Chat, what's good? 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 We are live. What's good? What's good? Let me change over to full cam. We are in the building. My camera is not on because I am a bum, but we're good. How's everybody feeling, man? How's everybody feeling? The game is not live yet. I'm waiting on ESPN to be on time and not the slow corporation that they are. Let me turn off the music so y'all can actually hear the game in Discord. But yeah, man, we're back from DreamCon. Feeling pretty good. I'm excited for this game, honestly. I want to watch some more BOOZER tape. So that's what we're gonna do. For some reason, this game still is not available. I guess I just gotta press this, maybe. I don't know. I'm here for it, bro. Like, I know, okay. I know how crazy Caleb Wilson was, but BOOZER was still good. And I think overall he's probably been the most consistent rookie in Summer League. So I'm here to watch this continue. I'm going to have a bigger eye on his defense and what he's capable of, though. I will say that. Charging my phone real quick. Let me make sure the chats are connected as well. Hang on. All right, so they got Sergio De La Rey. They have a lot of international prospects. It's crazy because MOREZ literally stands out the most out of all of them. I don't know any of these players. Kobe Lawal. I guess he can shoot. Okay. Let me sign into the YouTube chat so I can actually see everything. Yeah, we in the building. This game is live in Discord. I'm gonna post a link to Discord in a minute. Should be able to hear the game audio in Discord right now. For some reason, ESPN didn't have audio for some reason. That was a little weird, but we're good now. Okay, Sergio De La Rey, youngest to win Spanish Super Cup tournament MVP at 19. I don't know what that means in terms of how good he is. We're gonna find out though. I'm here to watch. I'm here to watch. What's good, Garai? What's good, Garai? Welcome to the stream. You said Lawal 48-inch vert? Bet it up. It's my first time watching him, bro. We're gonna see what bro is hitting for. In chat, what did you say in chat? You said, I'm walking along the road when I reach home. W Malex? I'm a little confused by that, but it was good though. All right. Let me make sure that I sign in here properly. Did I click it right? Oh no, I didn't. Let me go back. Use your passkey. We'll see the stream, everybody though. Okay. I'm gonna post a link to YouTube right now for the game. It is live in Discord right now. We are streaming on YouTube and Twitch, so tap in wherever your best platform is. Let me pull this up here. Happy to be back watching streams though, man. It's been a while since like I've been super tapped in the basketball. We're back from DreamCon. I'm feeling good. Let's get to it. They're tipping off right now. Let me link this too. All right, game is live now. Instant basket from BOOZER, by the way. Like instant basket. Let me pin this. All right, better. All right, I'm gonna get a scoreboard. I'm up here for y'all right now. Give me 1 second. Let me just click on League Pass for this. BOOZER already got a foul, by the way. I don't know why they give them 10 fouls in Summer League. I don't think that's realistic, in my opinion. All right, let's see real quick. All right, bet up. So that is the live scoreboard. We are in the building now. Cool. Okay, Cam Boozer going at Sergio, I think, here. Boozer beat him with size, but couldn't score right there. Okay. Offensive foul. Okay. So listen, we're going to be looking at like what he's actually doing on both ends of the court. I think that's the most important thing to do here. So I'm going to tap in. Also, I do want to see how Javon Small and Coward are playing as well, because they're going to be pretty important rotational pieces for the Memphis Grizzlies. Cam downhill again. Again, good take. He just didn't finish it right there. That's a good take, though. Okay, now defensively, this is where I need to lock in. Cam helps in the paint. I think he tried to set a charge. I don't understand. Someone bleeding right now? He's all right though, Chad. It's cool. It's cool. Not gonna lie to you, I kind of lost my voice. I do need to regain it, but it's a long week. We'll be back at a certain point. There's something wrong with this shit. Lou Bang was good, gang. Minions, Evil Dead, Odyssey, and Spider-Man in July. Movies are moving this summer. Bro, I still haven't seen, I think, Despicable 3. I got to tip it on that. I will be watching Spider-Man. I will be watching Odyssey, though, for sure. I'm locked in for sure, bro. I am excited for the process. Absolutely. I will be seated, yes. Okay. That's a foul, yeah. Okay. Good catch by Cam. Good pass to the shooter right there. Cam's playing with a good amount of physicality right now, too, honestly. I fuck with it. In chat from Basketball Sports Energy, love your channel. Helps me on my down days. Just want to let you know, even though you're a small channel, you help a lot of people. Still to you, brother. Yeah. We always here for basketball and good vibes. The energy is what I always want to bring up. So salute to you. I appreciate that. Basketball Sports Energy. Long name. I'm gonna call you BC from now on. What's good? What team has moved up on your league pass list since summer league? Gotta be Memphis. Not gonna hold you. The Nets might be fun this year. I don't know. I might be watching some more Nets this year. I really enjoy watching Mikhail play basketball. Okay, good switch defense here. Bro, Cam is playing physical as hell, Chad. Wow. Which was good, Reese. We back, brother. We back. How you feeling, bro? Yeah, I haven't seen any Mavericks this year. Yeah. I will say that motherfucker was hooping in that one game. I saw his highlights. He was killing. We did put belt to ass, though. You know what I'm saying? Hey. Is he good? I've never seen him play before. Right. Oh, okay. Word. Nice. Nice, right? Yeah. That's how that shit goes, okay. Mm-hmm. Right. That is extremely lazy. Yeah. Okay. Okay. It's funny how you found him like that and then randomly he's on your team now. Oh, good defense, Boozer. Good triple. Oh, good pass. I'm sorry, Reese. You see that? Great pass. Yeah, that was nice. I got the game. I got the game up live right here too, Reese. You want to watch it? Okay, word. Bet. I think he's cold. I know people don't trust the ceiling of the player, but he's really good, and he's the youngest player in the draft. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. In the chat, Lou Banks said, I hope we get regular games for All-Star this season. Rookie sophomore game will be perfect now. Rookie sophomore game would actually be lit as hell. That would be VJ, Flag, AJ, Cam. Yeah, it's a lot of cool shit we can see with that. Oh yeah, Dylan Harper. Yeah, nah, thanks though. I don't know what goes through the brain of Adam Silver. That'd be solid, right? That'd be solid, but
because the sophomores didn't want to lose to the rookies.
yeah, that's a great point, honestly. Big dog, appreciate the follow on Twitch. We are live on Twitch and YouTube. If you want to watch the game, the link to Discord is pinned in the YouTube chat. I'm going to also post it in Twitch chat as well and pin it. Hang on. But yeah, bro, chat. We are back from DreamCon. Reese, I ain't gonna hold you, but you got to pull up one of these years, bro.
I'm next next year might be the year, bro.
Bet, bro.
Say I got too much. I got too many trips I'm paying for this year. I said, all right, I can't do DreamCon. We got to try next year.
I think the main reason why I can is because I only go on that one trip a year. So I definitely feel you on that. Because chat, I ain't gonna hold you.
How was it though, man?
Oh, fun. So okay. It was a lot of different shit you could do. There were a lot of different meetings. I was able to learn a lot of shit from like real successful creators that are black and in the trench and understood what the trench entails in terms of like the YouTube algorithm and Twitch algorithm, whatever the fuck. But also it was just fun because it's meant for nerd niggas. And listen, I love to shit on nerd niggas. I am a nerd nigga though. But it's like you walking around and it's like if you're not in cosplay, you look like you weird. Like it's very much
that's
open
the thing, bro. Because
I
don't want to do cosplay, man, and I'm like, I'm gonna be out of place. Like,
hey, listen, I made that shit work though. I was okay, but I will say this: I will be cosplaying next year. I don't know it's what,
A
but
word?
it's gonna be a nigga. It's gonna be a nigga.
Okay. It's gonna
Hey,
be
listen.
a nigga.
I might. Hey, listen. Oh, good. Oh, hey, Chad. Listen. I might have to pull up as an ore farmer, Chad. Piccolo with the
Aura
drip.
Farmer
You
is
know what I'm saying?
crazy.
Listen. Whoever I go as, I gotta have that cape on. Facts. And
I love how you
I
said
look
I'm
at it.
pulling up as a nigga and said Piccolo, you know ball. You know
He's a
ball.
nigga, bro. He can get. Come on. It's my dog Piccolo. Gotta respect it. You have to respect that to me. So now, but yeah, man. It was fun. I learned a lot of things. I met a lot of people that I knew on the internet, but I never actually put like a face to in real life. So that was really, really cool. And I view DreamCon as a check-in point for my growth as a creator and just as a person. So like every year, I want to be at like a bigger place, I think, than I was beforehand. So I love it for that. Like after you leave DreamCon, Reese, it's insane the level of motivation you feel. Like I gotta turn the fuck up next year. Like that's like I think DreamCon is basically the new Happy New Year type shit. That's how I be feeling. You know what I'm saying? So that shit was lit.
The new Happy
It
New
was good.
Year. That's tough.
Yeah. Like. Oh, and I think the best way to view a Reese is this, right? Whatever goals you had after DreamCon for the year, you double checking, did I really get that shit done? Did I really give it my all on that? And like it really re-energizes the second half of your year. Because it's a reminder, shit, it's only 6 months left, basically.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But shit was lit, bro. I can't wait. I think to see what they do next year. We don't know exactly where it's gonna be at, but I fuck with Houston, bro. Houston was all right.
This is their second year doing it in Houston, right?
Yeah. They might do a third follow-up because as we know, RDC is based in Texas, but every year it gets bigger.
Yeah.
This year they sold 45,000 tickets, which I don't think people understand the scope.
That's
It was
so
like
many, bro.
it was like $150 for I think a weekend pass. So 45,000 of those is 6 million. And that's not even counting like all the people who came in late, who like only got like a day pass. Like they got something, man. I've never seen so many black people in one place. It's crazy.
It's dope what they created, man.
Yeah, facts.
It's literally one of the biggest cons in the country now. Like as far as
Is that
like
not
people showing
insane?
up.
Oh, good pass, boy. Good
Great
pass.
pass.
Who was that? That was a great pass. I feel you on that, Lou, for sure. Howard Derecho, I can't say his name, but he hooping though.
Yeah, I can't say his name either, but yeah.
All right, so listen, Reese. This is what I want to ask you, right? As a Mavericks fan, I know all you care about is like growth and development from your ball club. I get that, I respect that. But like, do you want that to happen with Kyrie or without Kyrie? Like, where are you with that?
I'm 100% all in on Kyrie staying.
Okay.
Like,
Okay,
I'm
bet.
cool with that because I think Kyrie's maturity. I think he's a much more mature player than he used to be, or than what people give him credit for. I think he could be a great mentor, especially since we got a new guard in Sergio. He could be a great mentor to Cooper and MOREZ Johnson as far as like being a veteran in the league. And he can help develop them on the court. Like playing next to a guy like Kyrie Irving is gonna help you develop.
Cedric, good pass, Cedric. Right. Right.
But now also, if they decide to move in a different direction, I'm cool with that too. Like if Kyrie says, all right, I'm ready to move on.
I got you in a minute,
Or if
chat.
they decide, all right, Kyrie is hooping, he got his value up, let's capitalize on it. I'm cool with that too. It's
Okay.
like I'm not against either direction.
Okay. Bet. I'm gonna say this, right? So for
But
me
if
personally,
Kyrie
with the
retires
Mavericks,
a Maverick, that would be great. I'm just saying.
I relate though. Like I think what's cool is that Kyrie chose Dallas, and I think of all the teams he's played for, Dallas is the one team to like embrace him. But more importantly, like you don't really hear narratives about Kyrie in Dallas. It's just basketball, and I think that's what he loves the most about Dallas.
It's because of the media as well. That's like you
Right.
just get the hoop, and the community, like from what I can tell, loves him.
Right. Yeah. So that shit definitely fits. In chat, we
My
got two
homie just
questions.
texted me and said you need to bring your ass next year talking about DreamCon
Come
because he
on,
was
nigga,
there.
pull up, bro.
He was
I'm
he,
telling
he was
you.
down there doing like photography and shit.
Oh, that's fire. Oh my god.
My
Cedric
God.
Coward, good block. I lost my voice. God damn, bro. What a block that was. Shit.
Hey
How did
man,
he?
Cedric Howard don't need to be hooping in summer league, bro. He don't need to be here, bro.
I
What
ain't
are
gonna
we
lie, bro. Cedric
doing?
Coward gonna be nice, bro. Nigga, look at the vertical.
He don't
Damn.
need to be. Two
A
hands.
two-hand block? Vert? Standing vert. Nah, that's crazy. I'm sorry, that's crazy. Real quick in chat, we got two comments. The real question is, did you play Real Talk? Unfortunately, me and Real Talk did not get a chance to play. I'm not gonna hold you. I buy my DreamCon ticket early, Reese, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start planning shit I'm gonna do in Houston way ahead of time, because once you get there, it's an overload with how much shit you can do. You lose sight of actually what you do. You feel what I'm saying? So like, I'm gonna try to
How
get
long
that
were
shit
you
in
there
advance.
for?
I was there since like Thursday. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then I had to early leave on Sunday. So like it's live on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Most people leave early Sunday, but there is a fourth day of the con that you have to actually experience. I want to do that. So next year, I'm gonna make sure my flight doesn't leave until like the end of Sunday, maybe like around 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock. So that way, all 3 days I can like really live through and whatnot. You know, because it's a lot of shit,
I'm
bro.
gonna mute up for a minute because I'm near my washing machine and it's loud as hell.
respect on that. Okay. Right now the score is 17-12. Dallas is up. Oh, I missed it. Good move though. You got to finish that. It was good. Yeah, welcome to the stream, bro. Chat. The game is live right now in Discord. We are back from DreamCon. I think for me, the cool part about DreamCon this time around is I had a completely different living experience for DreamCon. So last year, I went with 3 of my homeboys from Detroit. We went to a lot of places. We had a direct Airbnb, and it was like 15 minutes away, which again wasn't bad. It wasn't bad, right? Like we were able to make it to and from the con for sure. But the money we had to spend on parking is one thing. Whenever we had to go back to the whole, as a hotel almost, we had to go back home and shit, like that cost, because we all had to be together for the car and shit. It's a lot easier, in my opinion, chat. If you do wind up going to DreamCon, get a hotel that's connected to the con. Because I did that this time around, and chat, it elevated the whole experience, bro. I could wake up early, comfortable, knowing I'm not gonna be late because it's literally right downstairs. It makes shit so much easier. So if you can do that, I highly recommend that.
Okay, so you got a hotel connected to the con and you stayed at the
I
hotel.
did.
Were you staying in a room by yourself?
No. So listen, I'll be honest. I did something that I've never done before, Eric, in my life. I went with 3 people. All right. It was me.
Okay.
It was my other friend that I never met in real life. Her name is Sas, right? And then a third person who I didn't know, who was her homeboy. Now he was okay with being like in like the couch, whatever the fuck it was, and we made that shit work. It cost like 300 something last year. I think the Airbnb was like, I think 200 and some change or whatever. If you get 4 people, I think you can easily make it work. I don't know like the amount of beds and shit, but bro, that money was worth it, dead ass. They had free breakfast every morning. They had a legitimate workout room. Like I was rocking out, bro. I was rocking out with it, but rates are different. Now, what's cool though, Reese, is that once you get a DreamCon ticket, DreamCon's gotten so big, they give you a discount on hotels if you're going to DreamCon. So that's really cool.
So you said it was like 300 something. Was that 300 a
Yeah.
piece, like each of y'all paid?
Yes. And
Okay,
that's
cool.
for
That's not
like
bad.
all the days you're in it. Yeah. So like I
Not
wasn't mad. Now, I can't imagine if you got like a quad with like 2 rooms per room, and there's like a door, and then like it links both. Because if that exists, it might be even cheaper. I don't know, but all I can tell you is I would have spent even more just because like the ease was great. Like I could buy whatever I wanted, and I don't have to Uber all the way out to drop it off, come back. I can go right upstairs and come right back down. It was super easy.
That is convenient. I've never done that before, but I've always like when I go to cons or anything, I'm like, I should just stay at the hotel where it's set. Honestly, I've never gone to a con out of state, where I had to stay like at a hotel.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, for DreamCon, I would definitely probably do that. We'll probably have to go for a group. It will probably be cheaper.
It probably would be cheaper. Yeah.
Yeah. Matter of fact, if I go for real next year, we'll just link up and we'll go together. I'll do that with you. Yeah.
Boy, I got a lot of friends who are saying they finna lock in. They're going next year. My homeboys last year went. They didn't go this year. And they got FOMO like a motherfucker. So they said, next year we fucking going. Get the swear to God, we gonna do X, Y, and Z. Listen, all I'm telling niggas is this, Reese, all right? I'm gonna look dead when I say that. Oh, that shit's cool. When them tickets drop and I got one and you don't, it ain't gonna be much time. Because that shit
the crazy part is
quick.
about DreamCon, bro. That's the only con where tickets be selling out like that, maybe besides San Diego Comic-Con, bro.
Nigga, you gotta be locked in on like at least the first 3 days. That shit is real, bro.
Like they be doing different drops, and I'm like, damn, I missed the drop. Like, if you miss it by an hour or two, you're done. You gotta wait for the next one.
Now, I will say though, this year they had them open for longer than it was last year, and I'm not sure why that is, but like there were way more drops, and like you could buy tickets like right before the con, and they weren't all the way sold out. Like it would sell out and then reshape after like a week or two. And that began for me in like, I think January. So like it should be multiple opportunities. What I recommend the most, Reese, and I swear to God, this has potential to make or break your con. By the way, I do see your comment. You have it. We're gonna get to it. We saw the Wemby contract. I'm gonna speak on that for sure because I definitely have to as an NBA nigga. But whatever you do, Reese, when you buy your ticket, I need you to listen to my words very carefully. Do not pick it up at DreamCon.
Oh no!
Click the option that says mail it.
Get it mailed. Yes, absolutely.
Bro, listen, man.
I can imagine the lines now, bro. I can imagine.
No. Listen. I know more people went to DreamCon this year, Reese. I'm telling you, as a nigga that has never been to no con in my life, right? I went to DreamCon last year. I did not click the option to mail my shit because I'm like, what if my shit get lost in the mail? I don't want to go through that, right? So I said,
that was your first con ever last year?
Yes, I never went to a con before that. I swear to God,
that's tough.
Yeah, so like that was literally my first con ever. But I had to go pick my shit up. You know what happened, Reese? We got there, and when I tell you the line was the longest line I've ever seen in my life, they had a line that was outside of the building to pick it up. That was going upstairs in the building, by the way. It was going out the building for several blocks, and it was so busy, the police had streets shut down, and the line was wrapping around buildings and corners.
That's insane, bro.
Yes, and like it got so bad that after a time they just said, "Fuck it, y'all gonna have to come back tomorrow. It's too many people," and they closed the shit down. So you had niggas who waited 2 or 3 hours in line, but then they closed it down and had to go home anyway. That's how bad the shit was. We said, fuck that. We not waiting. We went back to the Airbnb, went to sleep, and had to get up super early. Because remember, you didn't have to travel back to the con and go pick it up in the morning. And a lot of people are going to think it's going to be a bad line. Let me get up early, which means you got to get up even earlier. So we had to get up at like 6 a.m., 7 a.m. and go grab our shit.
Yeah, pay that extra money to get it mailed, man.
Swear to God, that shit's worth it, bro. Because, bro.
How far in advance did you plan your trip out? Like, when did you buy, like, the hotel, all that?
So, like, we got the hotel, like, around, I think it was January or February. That's when we got the hotel. Cool. We could have got it earlier, but I wasn't sure of who was going. Oh, hang on. Good catch from Boozer real quick. Good pass to the corner again. Knocked down. He sold his shit. But nah, we did it pretty early in terms of, like, the tickets. My thing is, I wasn't sure who was going because my friends weren't being as loud about going to DreamCon. I knew for a fact, regardless, I was going no matter what. And then they last second told me they weren't going, but thankfully I had some other friends who were going, so we figured some shit out. And that's how I did it. But I highly recommend if you're going with a group, do not let niggas play with you till like February or March, because then it's gonna be fucked up. Like, go with somebody who's serious about going, is what I would definitely recommend for sure. You definitely want to do that. Like,
Trust
absolutely.
me, man. FOMO. I've been having DreamCon FOMO for years, bro.
That's hilarious. FOMO for years. It's hilarious.
Keep saying I'm gonna do it. I ain't did it yet.
Hey, man. Fun time, though. Can't complain. All right, Shigo bringing it up. Pass, right? Moving 3. Oh, foul. I will say, I pray to God this foul shit does not come overall to the NBA. We do not need to take one shot.
That free throw shit?
Yeah, that
shit's
shit.
ass, bro. It bails out a lot of people that's bad at free throws. It takes a strategy out of the game.
I will say, by the numbers, you're more likely to miss the first free throw than the second. So, like, it does put you in a do or die situation. But I want you to earn every point you get.
Both, literally.
Yeah.
Like, the shit's been working for a half a century, man. What are we doing?
Oh, great pass again. Hold on. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Taylor Hendricks is gonna have a year or two, by the way. I do believe that.
It's nothing but space and opportunity for these players on the Grizzlies, man.
Oh, for sure. Bro, I have a lot of lanky white people on this team, bro.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Taylor is killing, bro, open threes. If he can shoot threes, it changes a lot for Memphis, bro. That's real. Damn.
What type of stuff did you do at DreamCon? Like panels?
Hella panels. So this year I went to a panel that was hosted by a popular YouTuber named Your Bud Tevin. He basically broke down how his experience was on YouTube, and he was so real about it. He had a presentation where he showed a graph that showed a chart of how his videos were doing, and like he had his guess, was this successful, was it not? And he was breaking down like the curves and like what he did right, what he did wrong, and like he basically gave us game for like 2 hours. It was a really insightful panel. But even beyond that, there's bullshit too. Like there was an 18 plus otaku cabaret shit where like a bunch of girls who were in cosplay basically threw ass and did some shit. There was a
I heard there's a lot of that at DreamCon.
If you want to be in that, you can be in that. There was a cosplay pop the balloon, which I didn't go to, but that shit sounds fucking hilarious. I wish I might have tapped into that. That just sounds funny. There's a game room. Not Reese, I can hold you. My thing that I had a lot of fun with. We was in a game room. We played a game, and I don't think I can say the last name of the game on YouTube for like reasons, but game called, you know what I'm saying, Secret H is what I'll call it. Super fun. I got 10 people. Oh, and it was booming in there because it was loud. Like you got a bunch of black people in a room playing board games like Uno, goddamn Monopoly and shit. So it's like loud as hell. But we played this game, deceitful ass game. I gotta get you on that whenever you got time. Super fun. I will be trying to bring that shit back next year. I guess I can say it. How do I say this?
Is it something that might get you like, you know?
I don't think I'm gonna get in trouble for saying it. But
the dude with the mustache.
Yes, him. Yeah. Yes. I don't know how serious that is, but there's a game that has his name in it, and it sounds wild, but the game is actually lit as fuck. It's one of the best experiences I've had ever playing a game like that, because it's such a backstabbing ass game where it's lies all over it, and like you gotta guess who's lying to you basically every time you play it. So it's super duper fun. And playing it with niggas makes it 10 times better because you know niggas be slimy. You know, so that shit is gas. So I played that for like a good chunk of I think Friday, and then Saturday, they had a Wale and I believe Leon Thomas after party where like they went on with RDC and perform. I didn't get a chance to make to that one because we went out somewhere else, but that shit was fun. I fucking like
Did you actually
enjoyed the
go
vibe
out
of it.
like in Houston, in the city, and go out and do some shit?
I did that last year, but not this year. I didn't feel like doing it this year.
Okay.
Last year we went
Fair.
to a big ass place. And listen, this goes like some nerd shit, but I was locked in last year. Like I went to a building called I think In Designs or some shit, and they sell chairs. And I brought myself a whole ass chair and got it
You funny as
shipped.
shit.
Man, listen, niggas laugh
Nigga
all you
went to
want.
Houston and came back with a chair, bro.
That chair comforted a bitch. Chat. This the chair in my future. I'm not. It's a gaming embody chair. Like I'm lit. Herman Miller in the building.
I saw you met I saw you met Tony. Funny
I
as
did,
hell,
bro.
man.
It was random as fuck too, because it's like we just got there, and I was walking. I got there first, so like I was walking away from the con to go to my hotel room, and Tony was right fucking there. I'm like, oh shit was good. So like you run into the most random people at DreamCon just like that. It's crazy, bro.
I would
That's
love
wild.
to meet your boy Roshi and them, bro. Those is my favorite fucking. I don't know if you ever seen them. They reactors on YouTube, but
Who?
hilarious, bro. Your boy Roshi.
I think I ever heard of him. Okay.
Yeah. They do like mostly anime reactions and shit.
Is it like well not the same, but like is it like Rap So Petty? Oh, good bucket. Oh no, good block. Never mind. I lied.
No. Rap So Petty do like voiceovers and
Right.
stuff. They literally like watch the stuff and react to it, like
Oh,
react to shows and stuff.
bet it up. I'm gonna tap it when I get
Rap
time
is
to for sure.
hilarious though. I had to catch up on Hood JJK in the past week.
Yeah. Oh, so, bro, he had his own panel at the con, and he showed exclusive film of it at DreamCon. And I tried to go to that bitch, but it was packed outside the door. But he had that shit up there for sure. So
Man, you just went to
glad you could do.
DreamCon. Summer League is going on, and the Odyssey drops this week.
It's been a good chat. It's been a good July. I can't lie to you. It's been a great July.
Then in 2 weeks we got Spider-Man Brand New Day. Come on, man.
Wait a minute. When does Odyssey drop? When does Odyssey drop again?
This week.
Oh, I gotta lock in this week. What the hell? I didn't know that.
Bought a nigga. I already got my ticket for Friday night. I'm at Thursday night. I already got my ticket.
That shit might be sold out then. I ain't even peeped that whole time. Okay.
I was going to go at 6 o'clock for IMAX. It said it's almost full. I said, I don't like these seats. Let me just go at 10 o'clock. I'm off work. No, am I off on Friday? Yeah, I'm off work on Friday, so I could be up late. I ain't tripping.
I respect that. Okay, step back 3 for small. Get shit.
Ooh. Good
Okay.
shot. Can't hate.
I like him too for Memphis, honestly, bro. He was pretty solid last year. But nah.
You know we gotta get back on them cars now that you're back.
Oh man, listen. I found a new car, Reese. Boy, that shit took my oh my god. Damn. Great gun.
Hey, I'm gonna learn how to say bro name.
Yeah, he's killing, I can't lie. In chat, Lou Banks said Tom Holland staring at 2 of the biggest blockbusters of the decade back to back is crazy. Tom Holland is up, chat. Trust me, Tom Holland is up like shit for sure. Cause that Spider movie is gonna sell like hotcakes, bro. I know it's been a minute, and you know some sad boy shit, Reese. Sad boy Spider-Man always gonna be
depressed, bro.
A great time. Yeah.
Life in shambles. It's the best Spider-Man.
Okay, Boozer post up. All right, that's off there. That's off. Okay, gamble there. I don't know where that. I feel like he could have grabbed that though. No. I feel like that was kind of grabbable to me. I don't know. In chat, Lou Banks said Tom Spider-Man versus Hulk. If done well, I gotta move him past Toby. Not gonna lie. I like Tom Holland, bro. I do feel like sometimes the other actors who play Spider-Man sometimes get a boost off of nostalgia alone, even though I do think they were good actors. I will say Tom Holland to me,
I'm gonna be honest.
is
Tom Holland
a
already
good
passed
blend.
Toby for me.
Yeah.
He already
I agree
passed him
with you
for
on
me.
that.
He embodied, like, Toby was the first. Toby was a great Spider-Man, but like the character of Spider-Man and Peter Parker, Tom Holland embodied
I feel like
both.
Tom Holland, bro, like he looks like a kid that's learning how to become a man. And that's kind of what the growth of what he is, you know what I'm saying? Especially in this new film. Like, this should be the most mature version of him we've seen.
The issue with the Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, not a big issue, but like a small thing that matters.
What's good,
After the
Juba?
first film, they kind of quit with the whole quips during the fights and all that. Like, especially Toby's.
That's a great point. I guess some might argue that Tom does it too much, but I would then argue that's who the character is, though. Like, I wanted him to do that.
That's literally who Spider-Man is.
Yeah. In chat, Jubuk said, Small looks tiny out there. Some Dillingham hiding size. He's not that tall of a player. I agree, but like, he be getting to it though. I will say,
for real.
I think Jerome is another player that I'm super interested in seeing what the guard is on. I really do want to see that.
I keep forgetting that he's in Memphis.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I mean, mainly because he was hurt for like most of the year last year.
That's why. Yeah. Honestly, they could trade him too.
A good cut.
Just start completely young. I mean, he's not old, but there's a contending team out there, a team that's competing that could use Ty Jerome, I'm sure.
Oh, for sure. Is that off? I think Houston would love to have Ty Jerome.
Houston, Miami.
Oh, Miami not a bad spot at all for Ty Jerome either. Can't lie to you. Okay, in chat, Jubuk said, I'm just glad they got rid of the bullshit Nanite costumes for Spider-Man. Shit infectious in the superhero scene, and it makes everything look cheap.
Yeah, I hate it, man.
Did I hate the nanites in the Spider-Man shit? I think I was kind of indifferent, honestly. I don't think I hated it, but it was whatever.
I think the only time I've liked a nanotech suit and it made sense was on Iron Man. That's it.
I can buy that. Yeah.
It makes sense for an Iron Man character. Not too many other people.
I have strong opinions about this. Let me up. What's good, Lou? Hold on. I got you right here, gang. Hey, peep the Discord. Here you go, bro.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
Didn't have
Why
the Discord
does every superhero have it though? Like Iron Man got it. I didn't like it because I think him suiting up was like one of the most iconic parts of his character. Like every movie had a cool like he had like the first movie had like all the mechanical arms and shit, and then the later ones had like the flying bits that came onto him, and then the next one, I think 3, had like the suits that could open up, and they would like he could jump between the suits. So it was like, you just like get in them. And then the nanite stuff was like, okay, whatever. Like, it's the next evolution. I get it. But then Black Panther had it.
I didn't like Black Panther.
The new, Falcon, who's now the new Captain America has it on his, like, wings. Spider-Man had it, and Iron Spider. They had it in basically every character.
They do that shit a lot, low-key. I didn't think about that.
And it's just, looks like cheap CGI to me. It just looks like, just generic, whatever. I'm like, I would rather have, like, next they'll have fucking Superman do it, and then I'm like, Superman needs to change his outfit in like a phone.
I'm not gonna lie.
Him. That's his character.
If I watch a movie where Superman has a nano suit, I might kill myself.
Yeah, the whole point of Superman is he's super fast, and he goes into the phone booth and he does the thing, and it's awkward and it's a bit fun.
There's no point at all for him having any nano whatsoever. Nah.
Yeah, the whole thing about Spider-Man is he can take his helmet, he can like take his mask off with his hand.
I think Black Panther makes sense though because of like the vibranium technology. Like, cool, I can buy that. That's okay.
Yeah, but it's okay. But I just feel like it all looks like.
I'm gonna be honest. As a fan of Power Rangers, I like seeing superheroes take their helmet off and put it back on.
That first Black Panther suit, that wasn't as like, I like it when they look like body armor. I like it when they look
Okay.
like that one. He took the helmet off, and it felt like it felt imposing. Like he didn't have all that mobility because he's wearing like 16 inches thick of Kevlar, basically.
Right.
Like, that's the whole point. Like for me, I don't know.
What's good,
like,
Yaffet?
It's like, I don't know, everything becomes a bit too CGI. It's like, yeah, keep the practical. At least let them wear part of the suit. Let them wear the helmet. Let them wear stuff. Like, I don't know. I think Marvel's degraded a lot.
No, they sure have. Trust me.
I don't think it's
Like,
crazy to say.
lot.
But
I
like,
watched the
that's
new
why
Black Panther,
I'm kind of hyped for
Donald
the new
Shuri.
Spider-Man, because it's like, it's some really cool shit that they're doing with the plot.
Yeah.
I need the plot to be good.
Yeah.
I just want a good plot, please.
They kind of just retconned everything, which I'm like, okay, but I feel like Spider-Man got taken into the Iron Man storyline so much. Like it was kind of like 50-50 Iron Man Spider-Man, even in Spider-Man's movies. Like
That's a
he
good
had
point.
Iron Man tech, he had it's like, no, this is we retconned everything, we sent him back, everyone's minds got erased. This is just pure Spider-Man, iconic Spider-Man. He's dirt poor, he's got a shitty suit, he's gonna get his heart broken like usual. He's gonna be hopeless with women. Like that's Spider-Man.
Right.
That is Spider-Man.
It's a great point. It's a great point.
Yeah.
So I'm here for it for sure. I don't like how they showed so much of the movie though. Like I've been trying to like ignore trailers.
I don't follow. I don't look at trailers,
bro.
I've been trying to avoid as much as I
Twitter.
can. I feel like the trailers that I watched the both trailers. They really didn't show much. But I know closer to the movie coming out, clips are going to release online.
I just feel like I shouldn't have known that the Hulk and Punisher are in this movie. Like it would have been so fire if you just watched the movie.
Thanks for that.
And they just pop up.
I mean, they gotta sell the movie, bro. Like
I get it.
Now, granted, a Spider-Man movie sells itself.
It's Spider-Man, though. Yeah, see, like that's what I'm saying. It's a Spider-Man, you know? I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, Cam.
I mean, I don't think that's that important. Unless I don't think they'll set the Punisher as the main protagonist.
No,
as the main.
It's probably a way bigger angle of this we haven't seen yet. I'll say
for sure.
Whoever the evil dude.
The trailers have not shown who the main antagonist is.
I mean, every superhero is about. I'd say the villain is 50% of what makes a movie good. So it's going to be just on that, in my opinion. Like,
great point.
You can have Hulk, you can have Punisher, whatever. But what made the final like Avengers Infinity War so good was Thanos, who was their best villain ever. So
I will tell you, Gifted, if you want surprises, I mean, I'm assuming you avoid a lot of stuff.
I try.
There is someone, maybe there is someone in the movie who is probably the worst kept secret on the internet right now, but you may not know. So it might be a surprise to you.
Bet. I ain't gonna lie, Cam getting kind of cleaned up in this game a little bit. Love to see it. In chat, Lou Banks said Jackie Chan's stunt team does the fights in this Spider-Man movie. I can't wait to see it. Same director as Shang-Chi. I actually never saw Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi is amazing.
You need to watch Shang-Chi.
Really?
Shang-Chi is probably the
best.
I think it's maybe the best post-Endgame Marvel movie.
Oh, no, I disagree.
Maybe?
I disagree.
Well, I mean, I just can't think of what
I will go with Guardians 3 probably.
I don't
haven't
know.
seen Guardians 3 either.
3 was for me at least. Shang-Chi, like, I liked it. I liked the martial arts influence a lot, so it could just be me. I like that.
That might be it. I mean, my favorite one is Spider-Man simply because I'm a Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, no,
nerd,
I forgot that Spider-Man was better, I think. But
I just watched that one last summer. Like I was fully checked out on Marvel after Endgame. I ain't gonna
Thunderbolt.
I haven't seen most of the movies.
I love Thunderbolt. I think
Thunderbolt was good. Thunderbolt was good.
The only reason I watched Eternals was because I was on a 12-hour flight, and that was like the only one of the only movies I wanted to watch.
Promise
so
you,
I watched
it
on like a 12-inch screen with shitty audio.
Oh yeah, Gifted. I shouldn't tell you this,
Probably
but
made it better.
I think I heard through the grapevine that Blue Eyes have new support.
You're fucking lying. New support. I'm gonna tap in immediately.
I follow
I'm gonna tap in immediately.
This page YouTube called Team X1 Samurai, and let's see. I think he made a Blue Eyes video about Master Duel. Let me make sure it wasn't the actual card game. Okay, it said Konami, so it may not be Master Duel yet.
Okay, bet. Word. It
Made
might
a
take time.
47. Okay, no, this got a lot of views. A 47-minute long video, 91,000 views for Yu-Gi-Oh.
Text that
Yeah,
to my
that's
phone. Text that to my phone. I will tap in.
no.
Absolutely,
I'm
chat.
actually not sending it to you. Actually,
Nah, whole ass nigga. Okay. You lucky I barely heard the name, but you said Samurai or something.
Yeah.
That sounds familiar. Wait a minute, is he Asian? Is he Asian?
Yes, he's Asian.
I know that nigga. I know exactly who that is. I'm gonna tap it for sure. In chat, Lou Banks said Guardians 3 had me crying and cheering in the span of 50 minutes of Rocket. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Guardians is probably like my favorite series in the Marvel shit outside of like all of like the main hero movies. Because Guardians 2 was gas. I love Guardians 1. I never saw 3. I got to tap in with 3. I heard 3 was
think
crazy
Guardians has the best trilogy in the MCU.
though. That's probably
Minus
fair to
like
say.
Avengers movies. Minus Avengers movies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Although
the Avengers is
I will say Captain America Winter Soldier is crazy, but that's basically Avengers movie.
No, it's not.
I mean,
you talking about Civil
no,
War?
it's not.
Civil War,
No.
Avengers movies.
Civil Wars. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I don't count Civil War. Otherwise, it would be. But like, Winter Soldier.
I
is
do
really
count
good.
Civil War because even though
And
there's
then the
so many
first one was
people
also
in it, it's a Captain America story. Like the story is
Technically.
centered around.
It's no. It's like
It's so many though.
like-
Like it's the whole team basically, right?
Yeah, it's unfair.
Like, it's like 20. It's like 30% Captain America, 30% Iron Man, and then
Right.
the rest is 40% everyone else.
Yeah, that's actually a good point.
Decent one of Bucky, and then
It's still
decent
to
one
this
of
day my
T'Challa.
favorite MCU movie.
In chat, Yaffin said, "Yo, where's Luke so I can roast him about superstars taking pay cuts?" Okay, Wemby took a pay cut, and I do want to talk about that.
Oh, I'm here. That's why I'm here.
Yeah,
Spurs fan to be here.
I'm trying to figure out like what does that prove wrong about what we said though? Like our whole point is like
Oh,
Josh
were you on the
shouldn't have to take
panel?
pay cuts.
Is that what?
Oh yeah.
I mean,
you know.
my point was, I don't really care if if the All-Star All NBA player earns 250 instead of 300 million, because at the end of the day, the money going to the players stays the same. They earn 51% of the revenue, and that stays the same. That means that 50 million just means it's going to role players instead of to Wemby. And I don't really care that he's making 50 less million when he's already going to be a billionaire.
Good
Maybe
take.
that's just me.
Okay, but what does that have to do with what was actually being said, though?
What, that they
My
shouldn't have to
point-
take pay cuts?
My point was that if you want to maximize the window of your winning chance and with your cohorts, because you're on a team, you could consider taking a pay cut. Could consider. So
Yes.
there's a bright kid like Wemby who's going to earn a bajillions of dollars.
Yeah,
And
we
yes,
disagree
there's
with
a
that, though.
multitude of
That's not what you actually said,
There's a
bro.
multitude of factors that go into winning, and parity has decreased the odds of repeating. I acknowledge
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
But the fact that Wemby was like, oh shit, I can help out the front office and keep some of my teammates longer on my team, and we don't have to trade these motherfuckers away
I remember your
because the
tone is
CBA
fucking
and this thing is
hilarious.
out.
Like we're
So,
not
I mean,
slow.
That's not what you actually said, though. Like,
That's what
nobody.
I said it increases the odds of keeping a team together and staying competitive and
Oh, good
possibly
shot,
winning
boy.
a championship. That was my
Not that
point.
part. Not that
Your
part.
point is like you can never repeat. It's hard. The West is hard enough to get in there. Like fire fucking Mitch. Like what the fuck?
I mean, we
Even
more
That's
so
not what
talked
repeats.
about the
That's not what my
expectation
plan
of
was.
taking less, though. Yeah.
I'll say what happened, because no one is saying you can't take a pay cut. You phrased the question like, I don't understand why these stars don't just take a pay cut.
We
And then
sold
I
it.
explained why they don't do it. If you want to take a pay cut, you can. Nobody cares. I mean, it's not necessary.
Yeah, no, I think
it's not
the
inherently
point
going to
is
yield you
rather-
positive results. So, I mean,
Yeah, but then don't just bitch about how bad your team is. That's
who
the
is
thing.
doing
It's like
that? Who is doing that?
every retired
Again,
player
who are
ever.
you talking about?
Tyler Hero.
Which
Tyler
player?
Hero.
Wait,
He's got to put aside his head for that
Tyler
shit.
Hero?
He was literally on Instagram complaining about Bam was getting paid too much fucking money.
Were we not talking about super? We were talking about guys like Jokic, right? We're talking about
yes,
Jokic.
yes.
All the other
Look,
guys. Like,
or June.
how
I think
did
we're
Tyler
talking
Hero
about,
Yes,
get
he
into
were.
the conversation?
Yeah.
I think we're talking about two different things. The question I posed in the very, very beginning was, hey, why don't superstars consider taking pay cuts to increase the odds or the window of winning with the teammates you came up with? You said, why? That's not their job. That is the GM's job. And because of parity as well, it doesn't even fucking matter like that. So get your money because you don't know when you're going to get injured. You don't know if they're going to be traded or not because you're not the GM. Your job is to play the best you can. Am I summarizing that correctly?
Yeah.
That's what I said. Yeah.
So yeah,
your job is to win basketball games.
Yeah, no, and I didn't agree with those. I agreed with those points. My point was like, if you want to maximize the potential of keeping a group together and win, like again, Brunson is the most recent example and is one of very, very few. But it was funny that not weeks later, Wemby's like, oh shit, they can keep Castle and probably what's his face Harper a little bit longer if I consider taking a pay cut. That's $50 million.
We already went over the Brunson thing. Oh, bro, I don't even see the point of repeating stuff. Niggas don't never listen to what's actually being said.
Wait, I summarized your point though.
Brunson took a $6 million pay cut.
He took a what?
It was $6 million because he gave up what is it? He gave up $30 million.
He also took.
Then it allowed the Supermax to come faster, which then made up most of the money. So he only gave up $6 million total.
He took the maximum amount based off of the extent of the deal, but that's neither here nor there.
What's good, Uja? It's gonna be a minute before Cooper Flag plays, and sorry, you're trolling, of course, but can't wait until he plays as well. They're gonna be in a blood war about this whole taking less shit. So buckle up. But what's good though, chat? Game's been good so far. Ken Boozer is having a pretty big stinker right now, but we here. I
should say there's plenty of players who took pay cuts and didn't get shit out of it. So
yeah, but it's just your priority. That's it. And it's your right to choose.
My priority was that if you're thinking about winning, if you're thinking about I want to maximize the ability to win, so I'm going to work with the GM and coordinate moves if I can. It is not your job. You do not have an obligation. But to June's later point was like, if the GM is going to be doo-doo, but also give you max contracts where you Devin Booker, then we're going to look at you sideways and be like, did you really want to win, or were you trying to maximize the opportunity of your window? But it looks like Devin Booker went bag. And
is Devin Booker complaining?
Point guards.
I mean, Devin Booker's not even the worst one now. I think Donovan Mitchell's worse. He's got a worse contract than Devin Booker now.
Oh yeah, he's making.
I think you're inventing hypothetical. Has Devin Booker actually said, "Oh my God, I can't win," and da da da? Has he complained? I'm legit asking.
No, but he wants to be. He wants to be a Sun forever, and he thinks he can win a championship in Phoenix, and we know that's not true.
Well, he says he wants.
Okay, but what are we talking about? He is not complaining about the roster around him, right? That's the only way that would be hypocritical in a scenario.
No, but it's when it comes down to priorities. Wemby obviously cares more about having a higher chance to win championships than $50 million.
That's a higher chance. Just keeping the core that he's going to grow up with the next 3 or 5 years.
They probably gave him the math and said, yeah, we can get 2 more years or 3 more years of contention with our core young core if you take this pay cut. And he was like, yeah, I'm willing to do that. They didn't say we'll win a championship. They gave him...
Yeah, that's fine.
And Bro just won the finals with them, so why the fuck wouldn't he think that they're going to win?
I don't think anyone's mad at that, though.
He cannot do that. He can perfectly well do that, just like Booker can decide, I'm going to take the money, because there's no guarantee I'm winning if I take less elsewhere. Do you disagree with that?
Yeah, no, the point wasn't about guaranteeing a championship. My thing was if you can maintain your core by making a financial sacrifice and compete, why wouldn't you do that? And your point was motherfucker, taking a pay cut is one of a million other factors. Parity has squashed the odds of any other factor probably, as well as your job is to get your fucking money and play fucking basketball. It's not to make your team better. You're not the GM and you don't get paid the GM.
Yeah. Because in all honesty, if you're in a position where you need to take a pay cut to make your team better, and 97% of those instances is because your GM already fucked up the team. So I'm not taking the picture of it. Me personally,
I don't think that's the case for the Spurs, though.
And I don't think that's the case.
He didn't fuck up the team. Look at the contract they gave Aaron Fox.
They just paid.
What are you talking about?
They're about to.
They gave Aaron Fox. He's the most untradeable contract in the league.
Wemby's. I don't think Fox will be on the roster by the time Wemby's contract hits, properly.
What?
Or maybe 1 year.
What did you
I think
say?
Fox is gone next offseason.
Well, yeah, but that's
I
not the
think
point,
that-
though. Like,
But I think there's
No,
a
I'm
good
saying
chance he's not
this money
traded
is not
until
for
2 years from now.
Fox. I don't think this money's for Fox. I think this money's so that we can potentially have 3 players on 25% of cap instead of 1 player on 30% and then 2
Yeah,
players on
but
25%.
But what I'm saying though is that if Fox's contract was not eating up what it's eating up, Wemby could comfortably take as much money as he wants, and they'd still be able to build a team. That's the point I'm making. And also, there's a good chance that he's not
I
traded.
disagree
Why do you disagree?
because when Wemby's money, like this contract, the benefit of it isn't in the shorter term where Fox's money is the problem. The problem is when we have to pay Dylan and Castle. Like by the time we have to pay Dylan and Castle, Fox can't be on the team already. Like it doesn't matter if when we took more money or less money, or we took no money. If we have to pay both of them, Fox can't be on the team. So Fox is off the team no matter what. By the time that
In the
time that
long
pay cut
term, that's
is
true.
given.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I do agree with that in the long term. But I'm talking about right now. Fox is currently eating up the cap right now,
I
and
am
I
very
know
aware.
Wemby. And I know Wemby's money doesn't kick in until it's next summer, correct? Because that would be the 4-year. But yeah, so I get that. I agree with that. But he's on the most untradeable contract as it currently stands. Like that's where we're at right now. And there's a good chance.
Looks at Paul George.
No,
Yeah, like I know,
expiring. It'll be fine.
June. I know you're saying that he might get moved next offseason, but there's a real reality that might not be the case because even next offseason, he'll still have 3 years left on his deal. I'm not sure who would be in a rush to absorb 3 years of De'Aaron Fox right now.
I think that's a fair
Seattle
concern to have.
Supersonics.
That's fair.
Yeah,
That's fair
when
to say.
they
You know
they're
what?
gonna kick his ass
hold
to an
on,
extension.
you're right. Hold on. You're right. Because but here's the thing.
You have to pay someone.
Yeah,
I'm crying.
yeah.
Pay
You can
someone.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a minimum. There's a minimum you have to pay.
I will say
and
that. I
yeah.
will say that. I think that's the most underrated part about
Yeah,
the
that's
CBA.
true.
That cap floor has to be reached before the year starts. So there's gonna be some teams where it's like, oh shit, we actually just have to overpay someone. Fucking, we'll take. Like that's possible. Can't tell you that's not possible.
I'd rather have overpay for what is it like a year or 2 years of De'Aaron Fox than have to pay a role player 40 million. So
You know what? That could be their saving grace, John. That's true.
yeah, I think that is
That's a big role.
Protect that nigga and just take him
Oh,
off the roster.
Luke,
Clean up.
I didn't
But
even
I
think
also
about
think he'll be
expansion. That's a
better
good
this year.
point. Yeah, not fair. But yeah, not
I think
it's two new teams coming in. Like that is going to shift like exactly how we look at all the
Jared
players. I forgot about that.
Jared McKean and De'Aaron Fox jersey is going to go crazy in Seattle. No, I'm just playing.
Oh yeah, no cap Jovic.
Yeah.
That is hilarious. Damn.
Oh,
It
no,
really
those
is two
Jaylen
other
Brown
teams coming.
jerseys.
The JB jerseys.
Or it could be like
You think Jaylen Brown's getting unprotected? I'll be weak as fuck.
if they give him 35%, yeah.
Jesus.
Then we try to.
Can you imagine if the Celtics had done that instead of trading him? They just say, you know what, expansion came. Y'all can just come and come get this contract.
If you
off
thought
the
the talks
roster.
were bad now, it would be crazy if that shit
Oh
happened.
my
My God. That shit would be
because
nuts.
it would be warranted to me in that instance because it's like you don't just let them come clean off the roster. But
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not the biggest proponent of De'Aaron Fox, but how much worse is his contract? Like, if he's healthy, like I think the playoffs have clouded our minds a bit. He's not that bad as he was in the playoffs.
I agree with that.
He's better, but
That's
I
fair
don't
to
think
say.
He was injured too. He was injured.
And he was
Yeah.
So I think he's better than that, but I'm not high on him. I never have been. People know that. But how much worse is his contract than this Donovan Mitchell contract into his 30s?
Oh, the Donovan
35%.
Mitchell contract is bad too. The problem is, though, in the regular season, Donovan Mitchell still plays at a really high level as it currently stands.
Yeah.
Now, to your point, June, a few years down the line, that could look real. It already looks rough now.
It looks rough now to me, but
if his production drops anytime in the next couple of years, I see your point. Yeah.
I don't understand these things. Just like, oh, it's time to. People are up for extension. Oh, here's your Supermax. What the fuck are we doing? Like, who the fuck is paying him 35% of the cap if he goes to free agency? Who?
Yeah, I don't.
No one goes anywhere in free agency.
I don't know what the market is for him. That's a good point. I don't know about that one. He's making
Yeah,
wait a minute, is it 5-year 237? Is that what it was? I think the last year might be like a player option, right? Yeah.
No, more than that.
And more than that?
Yeah, that's no 273.
Oh, it's a flip. I thought it was 37.
4-year 273. That's 4 years.
Damn.
That's a 30. I think that's a Supermax, right? 35%.
Okay, so that means one of the years he's probably making 65 million.
Let me look up the Donovan.
Boy, that's a lot of money for Donovan Mitchell, boy. I ain't gonna lie.
Spotrac. Let me see your money. Spotrac.
well, is it so much money if King comes over? No, I'm just playing. By the way,
I need this shit to
had my
end
money
quickly, bro. Please.
His
I had my money on the Warriors this whole time. Gifted. Let's see how it plays out.
Yeah, man.
34 years old. 2030, 2031 season. Player option. $75 million.
Oh, $75 million option, 35% of the cap at 34. Although, to be fair, Donovan
It's listed
Mitchell.
at 37.5% of the cap, so I don't know what the fuck this is.
I'm not saying he's gonna be that good, but like, there is a feasible chance that he's still all-star level by that year, though.
Yeah,
like
all-star.
It is feasible.
I think there's 5 people with Supermax right now. Like, with the way the CBA is set up, I think there's 5 people with the Supermax.
Who is it?
Maybe 7. It's Jokic, Giannis, Luka, SGA, Wemby, and then borderline Ant, and then not Kawhi. Kawhi if he's healthy, but I don't believe he'll be healthy.
Nah. Yeah.
That's it. Steph if he's healthy, I guess. So Kawhi and Steph if they're healthy, I guess. But I don't really count them as healthy. So
right.
Like
do you think Tatum? Do you think Tatum is worth it?
Tatum's interesting.
I see people and like I saw what he produced. I'm like, it seems to be all there, but it's not. It's not all there.
I swear to God, Jason Tatum is one of the only players where it's like he checks off all the boxes, but we know not really though. You there, but not really though.
And then I'm like, is the athleticism there or not? I can't tell because I feel like his playstyle is like anti his athleticism. It's like, oh, he's got a 6'3" guy on a switch, ISO. Wow, he's just gonna fucking bulldoze this guy into the ground, go to the rim. Oh, that's a step back 3. Oh, okay. I don't know if he has burst because he doesn't use it and he never used it properly most of the time. So I'm like,
That's good playmaking.
But then sometimes I see him. But then I see sometimes him blow past Wemby and dunk, and I'm like, wow, he must be all there. And then I'm like, but he's not all there. I don't know. It's fucking Tatum. I think he's just the same Tatum. But
I think Tatum can have like a really big year this year though, because more room. Like now, granted, he tore his Achilles, and there's not like a big sample size of players becoming better players after they tear their shit. But I mean, I think Tatum can be very good.
Halliburton. I don't think he's gonna be.
I hope Halliburton gonna be good. We'll see about that one. I don't know.
But also, I feel like he had like the most like. It felt like the most lightning in a bolt shit I've ever seen. And I'm like, wow, he's either gonna be like this is his peak, or this is him breaking out as a superstar, and then he popped his Achilles. I'm like, oh. I just think
with Tatum, like seeing his defense last season, it was still very good. And I think to say that for a guy that tore his, like, he came back the same season. I think Tatum just might be different body wise.
I think he can do a lot of the same things. The problem is like, does he do it every time? And like the amount, he's gonna have to take Jaylen Brown's offensive load. Like the Celtics are not a crazily built team anymore. Like, it's a team with a lot of young players that aren't paid that much, who are quite limited in certain aspects. They don't really have a center that's super good that can play a lot. So it's just like, and their offense is, they don't have a true PG. It's going to be a lot of yeah, Tatum, score the ball. And I'm like,
It's gonna be kickouts.
Jaylen Brown's an Iron Man, and that's what he does in the regular season. He just scores the ball.
Ooh, can steal Cam.
He's good at it. So I'm like, ugh.
Oh, we got to finish that.
What was that?
I don't know. Okay. Halliburton wise though, what level do we think he comes back as? He's like a top 10 point guard, top 5. Like, what's up with that?
I have no fucking idea.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say too. Who knows? Like,
And he got super fucking fat. Like, I'm sorry, he got fat, and I'm like,
I mean, that was because of measles and shit like that.
Yeah, no, he had medical issues. I'm not blaming him. I'm just saying, like, weight fucks you up, like, a lot. I know. I've tried it.
Yeah.
I've tried it. And I'm just like, I watched the fucking
The pass
Tatum
again on the
documentary
money.
he fucking put out on his recovery. I'm like, I don't think Hallie had that clean of a recovery. And he already had such limited burst to get past players. His dribble was always weirdly loose, but like still secure. But like, I always felt like, I don't know. And then I'm like, I don't know.
I don't hate that. I just think what helps him is that his best asset isn't touched by this injury, and that's his brain. Like how he processes is going to be the same, even though his limitations to doing that might be different. That's fair, but I think the process will be the same.
I don't know. I just feel like a lot of his ability to use his brain was limited by his skills and capabilities and athleticism, especially in the finals. And like, you watch him not be able to get past a guy in ISO
The
or
board.
drive off like a pass or something, or on a closeout, and you go, oh, like,
Yeah.
if he had a little bit more burst, or if he had a slightly better handle, could he just
Might be
break them
different.
down a bit more and get better? Because he has such good vision. It's just like incredible.
He has really good vision. But okay,
It's
but
kind of
listen,
how I
to play
feel
devil's
about-
advocate
it's like
though, right? Like the extra weight he put on could be good in the sense of he can now maybe take on more contact. Like maybe he gets more free throws now.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
possible.
but he's never played
No, I
that
don't
way
know.
before, so I'm like, I want to see it first. Like,
right.
Yeah, I think
like,
by like December.
does Hallie
if
get a
he's not-
post game? I've never seen him do a post move, so I fucking
Right.
wouldn't know.
That's a fair point. That's a very fair point you bring it up. Yeah.
I think by like December, if he hasn't like found his rhythm, then we can say like, oh, what's happening? Because like that last season when he went to the finals, he didn't get into shape, like playing form shape,
Yeah.
until like what, January?
Yeah.
So
I
like,
remember
bro-
the articles about he needs the right bed when he's on the road.
because he has back problems.
Yeah, there's literally articles about that stuff. I kind of feel like Hallie's like a hyped up, like a way better version of how I see Ja, where it's like he's got the playmaking's all there. I feel like, but like what I'm saying is like the downside, potential downside is how I see Ja. Is like the playmaking's all
Right.
there, the vision's all there, can be a great PG. The problem is his inability
What's
to
good,
do a bunch
JD?
of
What's
stuff
good? What's good?
limits
Welcome to the
his
stream, bro.
ability to play point guard. So
I
that's
think the
like the
difference
worst
between,
case
like,
in my opinion.
A Hallie and a Ja. Ja's like all explosiveness first step, and his body's just
Yeah.
more or less failed him. And Hallie's just like Gifted said, it's his brain. Like as long as he can get like that first step by like December or January, I think the Pacers are intimidating. You know?
Yeah.
And like,
no, but my point was,
and like, it's funny because how he began the year, he was really struggling. But I promise you, from January on, he was all NBA first team level player. Like it was crazy, you know. So like, what version we'll get to start the year is going to be very interesting to say the least. Junebug, I agree with that. I don't know.
my point with Ja wasn't like, oh, like how they do
Ooh,
everything
good
is
touch
similar.
pass.
It was
That's
more
a
that
great
like
touch pass.
once you lose your ability to create advantages, everything becomes so much harder. And so like, and I think Ja's the perfect example of that, where like he's become less athletic, he doesn't have shooting, so it's like he can't create the advantages that break down a defense properly, and that's what I'm scared about for Hallie, is that maybe he
Right.
loses something
Yeah.
that. But
yeah, he loses a little bit every injury. I just can't believe though the 2019 draft class has, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, that whole entire class has become irrelevant. I don't know how collectively all of them have become nigga Ja Morant, Zion, Tyler Hero.
Damn.
I know
RJ.
RJ Barrett just hit a fucking game winner in the playoffs, which is cool, but it's like this is
Most
his
of them
third.
don't have
He's about to get moved to his third team, so
Yeah.
it's like who else is in that class? Oh, Darius Garland already kind of cooked.
Wow. Oh, this entire draft class is just a bunch of injury-prone players. Zion, Ja, Darius Garland.
That's a fact.
Tyler Hero.
A lot of injury-prone players. Good point.
There's no holding it down, but
it's about it now at this point. Shit is crazy, Luke.
He played like he was injured in the playoffs.
Yeah.
I'm mad because I'm mad because Zion was supposed to change the whole shit. He just has not been healthy enough.
The thing about it though is that like everybody knew that this could be a legitimate problem with Zion. Like the draft night, they had every joke in the book about his weight on his draft night. So
I think to be fair to him, last season at least, he played like 3/4 of the season, didn't he?
He did.
Yeah, but
he did.
He did.
Load managed a bunch.
Yeah, they did. But I think like he kept the weight off.
He did, but like my problem with Zion is like I need to see you play consistent minutes every night. Where like, okay, I'm gonna miss 2 weeks and then I'll come back, but I'll play like 20, I'll miss 25. Like I need you to play a consistent workload for the entire season and show the talent to me. Like I don't know.
55 minutes at 29.7 minutes. Oh no, he played 29.7 minutes on 55 games, which is
I
something.
need 34, 35, bro. It was better though.
I feel the same way about LaMelo Ball, where I was like, people are like,
valid.
well, he was healthy this year, and I'm like, oh, okay, he played 28 minutes, and they load managed the fuck out of him, and I'm like, I don't know. I feel like they got one healthy season. They're waiting for one healthy season, and they just offloaded him as quickly as possible.
That's what that was.
Yeah.
I would just argue that like they were so good with him on the floor, I would just want to see it through. But like if you really give up on the health, then I mean I get it, but
they've been stuck in health for so long. I don't even blame them. Like I'm just like, yeah.
I get it, but shit, man.
Yeah,
sorry, we're gonna see in a minute. Good still.
You still got people out here who are like, but what about AD? AD would be amazing on the Warriors. And I'm like, bro, that guy plays the same amount as Embiid. I don't know what people want. Like he's.
By the way, Joel Embiid's gonna have his most healthy season next year. By the way, that's a fact.
Did he go to Kawhi's knee doctor?
How's that a fact?
That doctor did some miracles on his knees, man. I guarantee it. He will play 50+ games next year. I'm confident saying that.
Are you talking about the bet you have a Real Talk?
I mean, that's all the way separate, but yes.
Financial incentive.
It will happen.
Got people's brains screwed up.
Money on man. How y'all doing?
Was good. Jay was good.
Man, this call's been so toxic today. It's not even funny.
I don't know what the discourse has been today because I just got back in the city, so like I have no idea what like the overall
it's been mainly,
trending thing is right now.
It's been mainly either NFL or people making up lies about the Jaylen Brown trade. Like that's what it's been.
Oh, breaking news.
What are the lies though? You got breaking news? Breaking
Jordan
news?
McLaughlin.
Oh, I knew he was gonna bring up that Jordan McLaughlin shit. I knew he was gonna do
sign
that.
a 1 year, $3.3 million deal.
I like the Spurs' chances a lot more now, man. Way better chances now.
No, we needed another small PG.
You just lying about the JB trade so much. I'm just like, bro, be quiet.
I mean, what's lying though?
Yeah.
So basically, everybody's now trying to say that JT was handed everything. Like he didn't earn anything that he got, and he was just, this chosen dude from the jump. I'm just like,
JT, what? Say that again. Sorry.
Jason Tatum didn't earn anything he got. He was just handed everything. Like people even compared him to just this spoiled child that was just handed everything. Where JB had to earn everything, which is crazy to me.
How is that a lie about JB's trade?
No, because people are using it to say that they obviously they picked JT. They picked him.
Yeah, they picked
We don't have to speak about that. They picked Jason Tatum to be the franchise guy. But in the process of you dissecting the trade, it doesn't have to be, oh yeah, JT was just handed the franchise. He didn't earn anything he got, so they just shipped off the dude who won the Finals MVP and won ECF Finals MVP the same year they won the championship. Like, that's a lie. Why we don't have to lie about one guy getting everything and the other guy not. JB earned everything he got. So has Jason Tatum. And people try to do that these mental gymnastics with Jason Tatum. When he first got there, the team wasn't his. People forget Kyrie Irving was there for 2 years. It wasn't Jason Tatum's team until the third year when he became All-NBA 13. And Kemba Walker actually helped the development of him and Jaylen Brown's game, even while Gordon Hayward was still there. That's what people don't realize. But again, the masses will trick you into believing that Jason Tatum was handed everything from jump, which is not true.
He worked for it, but also it's pretty clear that they quite
favored him.
Not favored him. They chose him.
They said, you don't have to say he didn't earn anything he got. He was just handed.
They thought he was the better player. That he could be their superstar, so they chose him. And they did that happens with every superstar. The team goes, oh, this is the guy we're going to choose because prioritizing him will mean that he'll stay with us. We can build our team around to suit him. Blah 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 blah. And it just makes logical sense when you're team building, when you're trying to keep a team together. So yeah, they chose him and they obviously prioritize him, obviously. But
not trying to say you're missing a point, but what I'm saying is, if you
why do you sound so mad about this shit? Like I don't.
Irritating. It's been irritating me since the trade went down. I'm just like, bro, both of them earned everything they got. Like, we don't have to do this dark skin, light skin stuff. We don't have to do this.
That's funny.
We don't.
That's
where
hilarious.
it's stemming from. It's black people pushing this. I'm just like, oh my god.
I'll tell you one thing.
Jaylen Brown, everything he got.
I'll tell you one. Every time Jaylen Brown says something pseudo intellectual or half decently intellectual, they say this is why he was traded. You see, they couldn't deal with this.
That shit is funny as fuck when they say that, Luke. I swear to God. Yeah. Yo, that shit kills me because it's like it's not much deeper than we don't want two players making 35% of the cap. That's why we traded his at. Like it really is that simple. But people are diving to like other things as to why things happen. Like sure, he thought he's better than Tatum. That's cool.
The idea that, like, I just want people to put this in context. The idea that they don't like Jaylen Brown or that they're disrespectful to him and all this extra bullshit, right? I just want people to keep in mind, in 2023, they gave this man a contract that made him the highest paid player in the history of the NBA, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Mind you.
Yes.
Mind you, he just came out of a series, yes, where Caleb Martin outplayed him, and everybody agreed that he was incapable of dribbling with his left hand.
We all
and they gave him that contract. And here we are sitting here today because Brad correctly assessed that they will not be able to build another contending roster with both of those contracts there. And we're talking about, oh, it's because he's blah, blah, blah. The Celtics organization doesn't give a fuck what he says on his Twitch, bro. Or whatever fucking platform he goes on.
I don't think it's that deep, bro. Yeah, listen. I am fine to say, Luke, that might be a semi thing or like a light thing, but no way in hell is that the driving force as to why he was traded. Like, let's stop all of like the mental gymnastics. It's the cap.
The driving force of it was the cap, and also there was some internal issue. It's not internal issue, internal struggles between Jaylen and Brad. That's what really was going on behind the scenes. It was, and ownership was like the main person who was like, you know what, this dead relationship.
Animatic. If you click the link that's pinned,
really happened.
If you click the link that's pinned on YouTube, you can come up. If you click the link, it'll link you to Discord. You join that, and then you can come up if you want.
It's unfair to both sides. It's like, JB earned that. JB earned everything he got. He's a Hall of Famer. He's about to get his jersey retired here. Same thing with Jason Tatum. Why does it have to be this, extracurricular nonsense when it comes down to the tool? Just keep it basketball.
I will say too.
Well,
I will say too. This JB, y'all got to stop telling me that he's one of the more intelligent players in the league, because I sat up there and watched this man tell Speed, whatever the streamer is. The man said
that clip was funny.
he said, "Don't become a basketball player." And I know part of it was probably tongue in cheek, but this man said, "Don't become a basketball player because there's no loyalty or love." I'm sorry.
wow, that was the worst foul bait I've seen in a while.
That was a really bad foul, but I seen that tweet. That's pretty bad. Yeah.
The Sun loves Jason Brown more than Jason Tatum.
We're talking about a multi-billion-dollar corporation, mind you. You expected loyalty and love out of a multi-billion-dollar corporation. And for added context, you came into the league witnessing what happened to Isaiah Thomas.
I was going to say that, bro. There. You watched that same team trade Isaiah Thomas after what he bled for them in the playoffs. You were there to witness that, and you expected that same team to then give you grace. I
want to know what we're talking about, because you literally watched that man play an elite season offensively, played his heart out. Sister passed away, and they traded him that same summer for a better player. If that doesn't tell you,
dealt with a severe hip injury that altered his career.
Yeah. Yep.
If that doesn't tell you how cutthroat the business is, I don't know what will. So
yeah,
I'm gonna be honest with Luke. No. I think the problem is that players at that position, with the accolades and the contract and the success of a Jaylen Brown, think they're immune to the normal dealings of the league. That's really what it is. Like, he thought he was bigger than the program and they wouldn't trade him, and he got traded. And now it's like, oh my God, heartbreak is a business. But like, people that think they have the influence aren't expecting that.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a very intelligent person. I mean, we've watched Luka Doncic get traded.
Exactly.
Probably at this point, I'm assuming that it was probably for the same reason, because I don't think it's a coincidence. Because I used to have the tinfoil halfway on too. I used to be like, yo, like, this don't make no sense, blah, blah, blah. But now that I'm seeing all these players get moved before they're eligible for super big extensions, I think that's just a battle.
Yeah, no.
They traded this right before he could sign for that Supermax. I don't think that that's a coincidence anymore. Right before.
I think it's a real thing. Yeah.
I think the new owners came in. And they were like, wait a minute.
We're not doing that shit.
We got to pay him 300 and how much million? And then they asked Nico, I'm guessing, again, I don't know what the fuck happened, but I'm guessing they asked Nico, can we win with this guy if we give him this money? I think that's what they asked him, and he said no. And so they were like, okay, well, then we can get rid of him then, because that's a lot of money. I think that's what happened.
That actually might have been how that shit played out. I don't know.
But the stupid part is that you did not put him on the market to get as much as you possibly can. You just called Rob Pelinka and gave him away. Like,
that's the thing people forget. Like it was never a thing. Like, I don't think he should have been traded, because I think he's like a top 5 player. Like, I think you just have to figure this shit out. That's fine. And like, you just made the finals with him, and he wasn't healthy in the postseason for you. But like, independent of all that, it's like, nigga, you only talk to one team when trading a player of that caliber. Like, I think you're trolling. That's all.
That's where the tinfoil comes in, because it's like, bro, you just randomly brought this shit up to Rob Pelinka and then said, yeah, here, you can have him for Anthony.
Like, yeah, bro. Like, it's hard to not believe it was some under the table shit. I don't know, bro.
They got to make a documentary on that trade, because that was some of the most shadiest business.
I think when Luka retires, we're gonna get the real answer behind that.
Yeah, I don't think Luka. Why out of all teams,
No. I don't think it's about Luka knowing. I'm saying the business of how that actually happened won't be revealed until he's out the league. I do believe that.
Yeah.
I need answers, because I mean, the fact that the Lakers were able to get him for just one first, Anthony Davis and Max Christie, was appalling to me.
Like, I still cannot believe that happened. They did all of this for the Lakers to be a playing team.
That's not true. That's not true.
Jaylen Brown just went for 2.
Hey, listen. We have the Snow Time
No, I
Lakers,
don't think
okay?
they will.
better than him.
I feel like they're gonna be like a 6 seed perennial. That's how I just don't see how they build a proper team.
I think their peak of a
With
team
their
during a
assets.
regular season is like a 4 seed. I think their ceiling
They
is
won't,
like a second
though.
round exit.
They won't. They're
That's where I'm
not.
at.
They're not with that
I
group.
like the Lakers squad. I'm higher on them than most, but the most I could see is if they draw the right matchup is a first round win. Outside of that, they're not doing much.
They're starting Grimes and
That's
Mamu.
a stealing for me.
They are
Well,
starting
they-
Grimes and Mamu, correct? Yes.
Yeah, with Kessler.
Right.
And yeah, they don't have a single perimeter defense. It doesn't exist on that team. Quentin Grimes
Got
is that
Zaire.
POA
I like
defender.
Zaire for them. I like Zaire
Man, listen. I'm not gonna hold you, June, but I don't want to hear you say this unless you also looked at the Bucks trade for Dame and say that team wasn't gonna do shit. Because I said that, and all I got heard was the Giannis pick and roll. So all I'm gonna tell you is Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic.
I thought they'd be better than they were, but I didn't buy the 2 superstars auto win shit because Giannis
cool.
doesn't.
Word.
I always said Giannis doesn't know how to fucking set a screen, and Dame is a
Yes.
screen reliant guard. So
That might be a
yeah,
good
I was
nickname,
just
yeah.
like, I was like, yeah, maybe they run double big so Dame can get a screen of some kind.
That's what I'm selling you.
But then
Yeah,
Giannis
y'all
comes to
were
lane.
definitely right about that.
I was not fucking
Boozer
with it, bro.
Boozer 3 ball is not working today.
0 for 5, yeah. It's just his worst game in the summer league so far. But he still made some good passes, though. Oh, yeah,
Boozer's
the
like-
Pelicans. Yo, how did the Pelicans fuck up the I think DeAndre Jordan deal? That was hilarious when I read that. Bill Domar's got to get fired.
They do $8 million.
Oh,
And they didn't know the vet minimum,
2-year
bro.
deal. Like, how do you fuck that up?
Like,
I don't know, but if
literally,
Zion
you're employing a dude that hasn't had a job in 10 years, so that's how.
That shit's
he doesn't
crazy,
even
bro.
know how the CBA works. He's like,
Gifted.
How you mess it up?
Gifted, I don't know how they fucked it up, but I bet you if
Yeah.
Zion takes less money, they can figure it out. I'm just playing. I'm sorry.
no, but dead ass. Like,
Don't jump.
nigga, you know how funny that shit is though. Like, you're one of the only teams to fuck up to where now you guarantee the contract for 2 years now. Like, come on.
it doesn't
Okay, there you go.
Zion have weight clauses? There's
Yes, he
gonna be
does.
like feeding. They can be feeding him all without it. Like they'll be like, yeah, this has 300 calories.
Nah, that's actually fucked up. They're
Yeah,
internally
that's fact.
sabotaging Zion. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. This ice cream only 150 calories, Zion. Enjoy.
The fact that
I'm just over Zion being on that team.
Unfortunately, I am low key. I'm just joking though. Don't take me serious. Wait, you.
the fact
Who could
that
pass?
Trey Murphy, Herb Jones, and Zion Williamson are still on the Pelicans is egregious to me.
It's because
Why
they
are
want
they
3
still in
first round
Pelicans
picks for
uniform?
Trey Murphy. Like, bro, you being unserious. You want 3 first round picks in this NBA economy. You want 3 first round picks for Trey Murphy.
I just want people to put in perspective too. They traded a 2026 lottery pick to get
That-
Derek Queen last year.
Derek
Yes, they
Queen
did.
is
Didn't the Hawks take
American
Kingston Flemings out
worst
of it?
Sengun. That's my comp for him.
And he's not
good.
playing in summer league, Luke. Like, why are him and
Bro,
Fears not
I
playing in
don't
summer league?
understand this shit.
Yeah, I saw that tweet where somebody was like half these like they had the Pelicans players and that pan shot or whatever you call it,
Yeah.
and it's like somebody's like half these niggas need to be on the court, and I'm like, yeah, they're 100% right. Why are they not playing in
Why are
summer
they
league?
not
Like,
playing
what
in
are
summer
you
league?
Herb
I don't
Jones should be on
get
the
it.
court shooting threes.
Players need to get these reps. Like, what are we talking
Yeah.
about? Like,
I don't get it, bro.
Yeah,
That seems-
He's still there.
Derek.
I don't think
They're
they can
gonna have
trade
a
him.
worse record this year. They're gonna have a worse record this year because they have done 0 to improve, and everyone else that they were beating is not going to be trying to lose.
I mean, they'll be
anymore.
healthy this year though, right?
the only thing they've done, June,
Yeah.
the only thing they've done this offseason is fuck up a DeAndre Jordan signing.
That's all
Yeah,
they've
spend
done.
an extra $3 million for no reason.
I think they've had the worst offseason of any team in the league.
The Bucks have Tyler Hero, who doesn't believe in the moon landing.
I mean, the Bucks
that
signed Gary
must be
Trent
a
under the table for
bust.
$64 million. So that's cool. Like, they chose to overpay Gary Trent.
No, that's Derek White. No, Tyler Hero doesn't believe in history before 1950. Sorry.
That was a troll. That was
He
a
got
troll.
involved. That's why
I
he
don't
got
believe that.
No,
involved.
no,
I don't believe that.
the dude is.
I saw the stream.
I don't know what he believes. He's very stupid. I'm sorry. I've seen his his live stream shit he posts that he
I
does.
will
with
say this: if you're dumb enough to say some shit
influencers.
to Bam that would make Bam punch you in your fucking face, then you probably are
Uh,
kind
I
of
think it's
stupid.
hilarious.
He Bam got
Like
a calm demeanor, like.
Yeah, that's just
But
crazy.
that's what makes him intimidating. The fact that like he's always, but the like those DMs leaking last week or whenever it was, and then Bam pulling up the very first opportunity he could.
Hilarious.
Our hero is ridiculously funny.
That shit is
yeah,
funny
but
as
also
fuck.
what makes Bam intimidating is that he is as wide as I am tall. He is the most yoked person that's ever been yoked. It's
Oh,
kinda
good board,
nuts.
Cam.
And it's
Good
that,
take.
June, and
There you
like
go.
I've heard Bam say some shit very calmly that normal people do not say, and I just be like, wait a minute, did anybody else hear what the like? I'm like, did you hear what the fuck he just said?
Nah, you're not wrong, bro.
But I don't feel like he was always like this.
And he was
I don't
caught
know.
with Mike Tyson yesterday. Like, y'all need to stop.
That
Why
shit-
y'all think he got the nickname Bam? Like, I don't
Get
get
that
that
nigga's
nickname in
his
the
little
hood
Bam.
without, being a fighter. His name is
I think it's funny because it's so obvious Bam punched him, but he wasn't trying to like hurt him. Because I promise you, if Bam played his whole way into that punch, he might have killed Tyler. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, bro.
No, legit. That
I do think it's fucked up that athletes.
huge
You
motherfucker.
gotta be smarter with who you communicate with, but I do think it's fucked up that athletes can't even talk to nobody about their real feelings online without shit
I
getting
agree with
leaked.
that. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's true.
KD and Tyler
I
Hero both got
disagree.
exposed by
At the same
Go
time,
get
though,
some
why are
fucking
you in a
friends. I'm sorry.
DM with some random person who's trolling you, telling him that shit? Like that's also
Was
just.
that a random person? If that was a random
Yeah.
person, then it's
Ra-
stupid, yeah.
random Heat
I'm
fan.
pretty sure that was a random person. Yeah,
Random
yeah.
fucking Heat
Okay.
fan.
That was a
And then,
random
yeah,
Heat fan he was talking to. Like
You talking
dumbass.
to this Heat fan
That's really stupid.
after you got traded and you're no longer on the Heat. He doesn't give a
Yeah.
fuck about you anymore, bro. He's on Bam.
Yeah.
He's like, he was literally
Yeah.
defending Bam in the convo, and you
He
decide
does not give a
oh,
fuck about
God.
you. No. Yeah, I
No, he's
yeah.
gonna leak that shit. It's the same. Like that's KD's like tier stuff for me. It's
I'm not
just
gonna lie,
like,
bro. I will argue if you're
go
doing
make
that,
some real friends.
you're
if you
very
wanna go
hurt.
say
Like,
shit about.
like he's very hurt about his team moving on from him. But it's also like you just don't give a fuck anymore because it's like, why would you be so careless? Like clearly,
Well,
you're fine with just saying that.
Yeah. I'm sorry
Yeah,
that
bro.
they didn't want to keep less available Norman Powell, but sure.
It's fucked up, but that's what he was, unfortunately. I like Tyler Hero, though. I don't think he's a bad player. I do like Tyler Hero.
I think the archetype is just
It's a very
not
bad
particularly
archetype.
relevant. It's the super Cam Thomas archetype.
I think he's better than Cam though because of like
Yeah, I
the
did say
playmaking,
super.
the spacing. Well,
You
fair,
said-
fair.
He
Yeah.
did say
a little
super.
bit of playmaking.
You
a
did
little
say
bit
super, to be
taller,
fair.
a little bit
Yeah, yeah.
longer, better scorer, but
I think
equally
if you
bad
put Tyler on a
defense.
very good team, he could be good. I do believe that.
I think he's a
Was he
six.
on Miami?
That's
what
not
I
the
think he
Bucks.
is. I think he's a six man. That's what I think. All of these bad defense,
I could buy that.
bad defensive two guards are. They're six man. They come
could
in
definitely
and
buy
they
that.
shoot a fuck downer, and then they leave.
Hero would be the best player in the league.
I agree with that, Uja, for
No,
sure. Yes.
because Dylan Harper's coming off the bench this year.
Bro, Dylan Harper should be starting this year, bro. I'm over this year, bro.
He'll be closing. This is my prediction. He's on the bench. He's closing games. He wins six man of the year.
That shit lame as hell, though. He's clearly not a six man.
But they can't
I would
move.
just say fuck it.
But to June's point, I do think Fox will like because he was
He'll
good
be
in the
better.
regular season.
Yeah.
Yeah, he caught an injury to playoffs, even though some of his mistakes were mental. It's just like I don't think he's gonna be an absolute disaster like during the regular season. So, and
He
mind
won't,
you,
but like he's still injury prone though. So like I don't know how that's gonna look. You know what I'm saying? Like true, you're right, but
the bigger problem is that the team clearly wants Dylan Harper to start. Like
it's obvious.
Yeah. But I also think Fox is still better than Dylan Harper right now. I'll see what after the
It's been a
postseason.
bad week for Tyler for sure, Uja. Yeah.
No,
that's probably true.
I'm sorry,
That's probably
Dylan
true.
Harper. He is so good at what he does well. He is I think he's the best guard finisher in the league. I don't know. We'll see how Kyrie comes back. But legitimately, I've very rarely seen a guard who finishes at the rim better than him.
Respect Shea Gilgeous-Alexander?
He's a better
Shay's no,
On way
Shay's
more volume?
a little bit further away. Like Shay at the rim, he's amazing. I think
At the rim? On volume?
no, I think Harper's better at the rim. He's more athletic, and he like I think he's better. Like
I don't think so at all.
Guard
On volume,
off the rip in the first year, finished
It's
the
all he
way
does.
Parker did. It's
In the
insane.
playoffs,
the aesthetics
that's all
of that
he
in the
did.
playoffs was insane, and that's all he did in the playoffs for sure. I'm saying for a full 82, no, he's not better than Shea.
It was
at
the,
that.
it was
No,
like
he's
the
not.
sixth. It was I think it was the fifth best rim field goal percentage from a guard in the playoffs
Listen,
ever.
all of that is facts. I'm telling you for a full
Like,
82,
get
fuck
some
no,
other-
though.
Yeah,
I'm
get
talking
some
about
other
like
sample.
a bigger
Yeah.
sample. No, he's not.
Oh no, he had a really bad like 3 months in the middle earlier of the year.
I mean, but that's
where
what
he
we're talking
couldn't
about,
finish
though.
at
Like,
all.
you're right. Your overall
okay,
consistency.
but I think
you
I'm
know?
saying he's a rookie. I think he got better. Is my point. I
That's
think
fair
he's
to
better
say.
now.
Fair to say.
That's
That's
my
fair
point.
to, yeah.
I like legitimately. I think he's incredibly special at that one thing, and he does that a lot. He has a lower assist rate than Wemby. He cannot run an offense right now at all. He has like the second lowest on the team.
Good pass.
I think Cornette has a better assist rate. I think the only lower
Really?
than him is Keldon.
Cornette having a better assist
Yeah,
rate.
Cornette does the DHOs.
But that's the underrated pass. I'll give him
Co-
that. He's
Cornette
underrated
does
as a
the
passer.
Cornette's offense is I run DHO. That's it. That's all it is. So he gets a lot of like those Jokic assists there. Not a lot, but enough.
Keldon
But,
Johnson, shout
like
out to
Harper has a really bad assist rate because he can't run an offense. Like he always goes.
That's what Castle
you've
was
heard me
doing.
complain about. He always goes
Yeah.
too soon on screens. Like he'll see someone get slightly out of position, and instead of like creating advantage and then passing out for a good shot, he'll just
Yeah.
try and take them to the rim every time. And sometimes
That's
it
true.
works, which is why he's so good. But I don't think he can run an offense. He is a shooting guard right now.
But I think
But
that's
the
the
vision's
point of like
there.
wanting him to start though,
I've
so he
seen
can
him in
grow
college.
into that. Like, I don't feel like waiting another year for that. I think this should be the
Anatomica,
year for him
Well,
to do that.
he's not going to be holding the ball if he starts. Castle is
Anatomica,
RPG right now.
Sorry, John. Sorry. Anatomica, I
Oh.
do not see your request. He's asking in the chat to come on the stage. I don't see a request
Oh.
from you.
I don't see a request, but I can send you the invite to join. You want
Another
let
team
me
that irritating me right now. I don't know why this team do irritating me, but their offseason's been mid. Denver. What are y'all doing?
They're waiting for Braun.
Why
waiting
have
for
y'all
Braun.
not signed and trade Peyton Watson already?
because I think they're gonna
Why?
underpay Peyton Watson
Why
because I don't
would
know
they do that?
if he's gonna throw him a bag or not. And they're waiting on that.
My thing
They're
is
going to
right?
hardball him. Is he going to take the
No, my
qualifying
thing is
offer?
this, the Peyton Watson situation.
They're
You're
gonna
trying,
do
to, you're trying to say, hey, can you give me a Walker Kessler package for him? Bro,
No, they're saying take less
Walker
money.
Kessler package?
They're
They
telling
don't
him
want to pay
take less
Peyton
money.
Watson all that money. They're saying take less, and they're willing to
They're
see
gonna-
what the
they're saying
market does.
Take less, or take the qualifying offer, and see what happened to Kuminga when he took the qualifying offer.
That
So
is
good
that
luck.
is
Rich
that
Paul
is
is
that
his
is exactly
agent.
what they're saying. That's cool.
I'm gonna be honest. If
That's
Peyton Watson had a jump like a year earlier, man, they could have saved so much money.
You're really quiet. Was it just me?
My thing is this, though.
Oh, is it me?
Still
Or?
muffled. Yeah.
You talking about me?
No.
Animal.
You're fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just bump on my end.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry, I don't got a mic.
I
Okay,
don't-
I'll just bump again.
What are you, like, what's Denver trying to accomplish? Y'all keep telling us, hey, y'all trying to get out the second apron. Y'all trying to do this, you trying to do that, but you have done nothing to
What can they
rectify
do?
the
They
situation.
don't have it. They don't have any moves to make, bro.
It's not real
They
action
need
they have
Christian
right
Brown
now.
to die in a plane crash, and that's how they get
I got
out
a
of it.
hot take
That
about
was
it.
very
If
dark.
I'm-
What? Wait, what the fuck? did you just say?
That was
That's the
insanely
only
dark.
way
What
out.
you just
You
said.
can't do anything. That's all their
He
money.
Yeah, they need Christian Brown to say go night night. That's fucking wild.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Jesus
You're not wrong.
Christ.
He's not
He's not
wrong,
wrong with
but
what he
how
said.
dark?
But Jesus Christ.
How dark of a thing to say?
That contract is
That
awful.
was backward, yeah.
I don't know why.
Actually, they still got to pay that shit. I don't think they get out of that.
But no, JM, like seriously though, what do you think that they can actually do, like in terms of a needle moving maneuver?
So
like,
I brought this trade up. I don't know if Dallas would do this.
If it includes Kyrie, Hank, no, not happening. No.
I
mean, how does Kyrie look?
Just hear me out.
Kyrie for who, though? For who? For who?
Hear me out when I say
he gonna say Jamal. He gonna say Jamal Murray.
I'm just stupid on
Jamal Marshall.
A Jamal Murray for Kyrie Irving and Najee Marshall swap.
But that's a lateral move of hell.
I didn't hear all of what he said. For Jamal Murray and who?
Najee Marshall. Kyrie
Why
Irving,
would
Najee
you?
Marshall for Jamal Murray.
No, that's not a good trade for Denver, especially.
Kyrie is a good player.
Kyrie is older. He's volatile. He's coming off of an ACL injury. It doesn't really make sense to do that. And how much better than Jamal is he really when it comes down to it?
It's not crazy better than Jamal at the very least.
Good.
You said what healthy
in a playoff scenario, especially like.
I've seen Jamal Murray struggle in the playoffs the last 2 years.
We've seen Kyrie struggle too.
I hear you. 1,000%.
Kyrie's better. But
like Kyrie next to Jokic, what would that do for him?
So you get the better, cheaper player in Kyrie Irving, and on top of that, you get a wing who's on an expiring deal, and Najee Marshall. And Najee's what 27, 28, and he averaged
so.
what? Let me see how much he averaged.
Najee Marshall's a good player. Like
he's a good basketball.
Yeah,
he averaged 15 a game on 51% shooting last year. He would legit help Denver at $9 million. A 15-point per game scorer at $9 million, and he's better than every role player they got outside of what Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, like I'm just saying Dallas isn't doing the deal. Is my point. That's why I'm saying if you say Kyrie, like no, it's not gonna happen.
Denver has 2 pick swaps. That's all they have.
Denver got pick swaps.
That's all they have. They have pick swaps. Like that. No, bro.
They've already traded away all their picks and everything else.
And you're not just throwing away the rest of your draft capital for, like, unless it's a move that's worth it. So it's
Kyrie.
like,
I don't know if, like, Jamal had a terrible playoffs, but I don't know if Kyrie's better than him.
Here's the thing.
Jamal had an all NBA caliber season last year.
Yeah, that's what. And June, I agree with you. I'm not sure how much better Kyrie actually even is. But that aside, right? Yeah. All that aside, Kyrie is going to, not only is he 5 or 6 years older, right?
He's coming off an injury.
Right. Not only is he 5 or 6 years older, not only is he coming off an injury, but the man's a free agent next offseason, potentially. What the fuck are we talking about?
I mean, I would do it.
I thought there's no playoffs.
Also, I like Kyrie a lot, but I don't think
this is the second year
he's not the same pull-up shooter that Jamal is. Like, that's like Murray's like bread and butter is pull-up shooting.
I mean, yeah,
but Kyrie's good at doing that though.
Kyrie's elite at that. Kyrie's one of the greatest jump shooters ever statistically. We could.
Yeah, no, he is, but not like a DHO coming off a DHO pull-up immediately.
I think he can definitely. I think he can definitely do that though.
But that's fine. I think he's very good.
I mean,
I think that's Jamal. That's all that Murray does. That's what he does. That's completely. That's his one elite skill set.
So why not get Kyrie?
No, but my point is, I'm talking about synergy with Jokic, because Jokic, the 2-man game. That's what I think.
I think they're very similar in how they can go about it. Kyrie is just as efficient of a shooter as Jamal to me. I think he can make the same pass Jamal made. Like, they're very comparable players, honestly.
He does it the same way, though.
I think Kyrie's a better passer than Jamal.
But maybe it's just because I see Jamal with Jokic all the time, so I just assume that he'll be.
I think that's what it is. Yeah. Like, listen, my bigger point is the trade does not change the window how real Denver is, and you're making the window way shorter anyway. Although I argue the window's already short. So, I mean, you know.
To your point, even if you think Kyrie is better, right? Like, that doesn't tip the scales in the West. Like,
that's all I'm saying. Like, it's not a needle mover to be like, oh shit, they got Kyrie and Najee. Oh, they go from here. Like, I don't know about that.
For me, it's not even about that. It's just more so.
I mean, that's what it should be about for Denver, though. Like Like
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
it is.
If I'm trading Jamal Murray, it's very much about that though. You see what I'm saying?
I hear you, but my thing is like my thought process in making that trade is
Mhm.
I could split up Jamal's salary into two really good players in Kyrie and Najee. Now I understand the ACO concern 1000%, but my thing is this with Kyrie Irving. If this was 5 or 6 years ago when his game was pretty much predicated on athleticism, getting to the ring and stuff like that, the
No, they would do it. They would do it.
valid. But my thing is this: Kyrie Irving, from when he got to Brooklyn to what he is, the last time we saw him, he's become an elite and a high, one of the greatest jump shooters ever. That's what he's been since Brooklyn. So his game is not predicated on more so athleticism.
I mean, that's not crazy, but like, I need you to explain why Dallas is doing. Dallas already said Kyrie is off the books. Is my point to you? Like, that's a cool trade. Dallas isn't doing. Like, you still need to tell me why Dallas is doing it.
You get an all-star point guard who isn't coming off an ACL tear. That's why.
Dallas would win that trade
by a lot.
So I'm more interested in why Denver would do this. It doesn't make sense really from like any angle.
I think Dallas because they already said Kyrie's off the table. So like I'm saying, what would make them change their minds in saying that? Like, I don't think Jamal is changing their minds on that. Is what I'm saying. But they already. I mean, said,
maybe like.
I mean, if you give them enough package, anyone changes their mind. Oh, I've got Luka. Yeah.
I mean, maybe like those. Maybe they're gonna like.
I don't think they want to pay Jamal for all the years though.
Frantically.
Like that's cool.
I mean, maybe Dallas probably wants the more like sure thing, and they don't know like they might do it frantically because they don't know what Kyrie's gonna be like post ACL tear.
Possible too. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the expiring. The fact that Kyrie's not expiring does make his value slightly higher. Because I don't think he's that much of a
I want you, Lou Banks.
After this year, Kyrie got one more year left on the deal, so it's kind of like, okay.
It's a player option.
Team. Oh, it's player. It's going to take that.
I think Kyrie probably going to opt out and re-sign. I think he's probably going to do another 2-3 year deal.
Bro, coming off at ACL, he's not opting out.
I mean, Junebug, he is, but like I do think teams would actually want to pay Kyrie. I do believe that.
I have so little faith in these 35-year-old guards coming off major ACL and Achilles tears.
I understand what you're saying. I'm telling you, teams would pay Kyrie for the same reason you said earlier. Like, if you have to overpay a player, a team would do that for Kyrie.
It's the CBA, right? Unless you're the Cavs,
good dunk.
They would pay Kyrie.
If I'm Detroit next year and Kyrie becomes available, I'm sending.
They would pay Kyrie. They would pay Kyrie. They would do that.
Detroit,
Detroit? Oh my god.
No time, please. It's right there. It's
all
right
I
there.
see is like we're in the age of parity. What all these teams that are winning now have had these windows that they've tried to keep open, and the Boston went to the finals again and again and again. Finally won. It's like the OKC they built up. The Knicks, lots of years trying, finally getting there. Oh wow! Like keeping the window open is important. Yeah, let me go get a 35-year-old point guard with no ACL, and that's going to eat up all my cap.
Who could pass Cam?
Like all these young, I think the Pistons need to just
maxing out Kyrie because Kyrie hasn't got a full max contract since what? Brooklyn. As the contracts he's been signing in Dallas was not even max deals.
Well, they're 25
close, actually. No, they're not even 25% max. He's been signing like 3 years, 120, 3 year, 119.
It goes right here, 23.64% last year, 23.94 this year, and the player option will be 24.37.
Just slightly below 25.
He's not even signing max deals.
Yeah.
He's been a max player, like I said, since Brooklyn. And he's not going to be a max player for the rest of his career. I could see him getting on the open market. I could see Kyrie Irving getting what 300. If the Cavs can see him become
Walker Kessler money,
right?
He better than Walker Kessler.
Yeah, but he's not.
I could definitely
he's not a center.
I just don't think. Like I don't think Dallas is shifting from Kyrie is not tradable for us unless they're getting picks back. Pick swaps are not going to get done for Kyrie. I don't think Jamal Murray, like, I think they would rather maintain the cap flexibility and having him in the locker room for Cooper Flag, unless they're getting draft picks back.
2033 pick swap is pretty juicy with the Nuggets. I don't know. Maybe Slim Jokic plays until he's 38. Who knows?
I mean, my problem with draft pick swaps, though, is that it's no longer based on how bad you are for the draft. Like, it's flat. So really, anyone could win or lose that now.
Denver's in an unfortunate position because you just can't, like, their assets aren't coveted enough to really flip them for anything that would make a difference.
I mean, it doesn't help that Jokic said, I'm never leaving. I'm going to die here. Oh, no, he said, I'm going to be here forever. And
they didn't opt in?
Everyone's expecting him to never leave. Like, Minnesota 2033, I'm like, oh, Ant's gone by then. He's out of there. Denver, I'm like, no, Jokic is still there. He's still there.
Like, their best bet, like, because they really need, like, a point of attack guy at the two that can also, like, score. By some miracle, like Jones talking about, you'd have to get off of the LeBron contract and somehow replace him with a useful two. I mean, I don't. Outside of that,
Peyton Watson.
I mean, Peyton Watson's there, but it's like.
If the flashes that we saw of Peyton Watson were what he's becoming, like guaranteed, then yeah, him.
Yeah,
but that's not a guarantee, obviously.
Yo, what contract is Jordan Goodwin on?
You also have to hope that Cam Johnson is like the ideal version of what you thought you were getting. And
I think he looked good. I don't know.
I think he might be gone, no?
In the playoffs.
I would trade him to the Clippers for Derrick Jones Jr. and another piece. That's what I would do if I'm Denver. Like, if I'm Denver, I would call the Clippers like, yo, Derrick Jones is an aspiring deal. He makes 10, 11 mil. He's athletic. He could defend. We try to get another piece off of them. Cam Johnson's on an aspiring deal with the Clippers. After the next year, you get more cap space. I'll do it.
I think he started the season super slow, but I think people are overreacting too. I think he had a good season.
He was good towards the end of the year in the playoffs.
It was really good.
MPJ had a better season. So it's kind of like,
Yeah, but he's...
He did. He clearly did too.
No one on Denver was just.
They told me it was a significant upgrade. So I'm just saying, like,
bro, it got so bad in all season. They were saying he was just flat out a better shooter than MPJ. I remember that shit.
Jokic is gonna get on this, but I don't want to do too much on that. It's like Aaron Gordon can't be injury prone either. It's like.
I feel
it's too much.
Like all of these stuff when you play on a hamstring, I'm like, no, you're done. J-Dub.
I'm not high on that hamstring shit either, June. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No.
It's hard.
I think we have enough.
Against a hamstring in the finals, I'm sitting him. He's gonna sit in the corner.
It's two injuries you definitely should not be playing on in today's league from what we've seen. Fuck playing on a calf strain, exactly.
Fuck the calf strain and hamstring. Yeah, facts. Both of those injuries can result in you tearing your fucking Achilles at this point. I'm just not.
If a team allows a player to play on a calf strain, then they're committing malpractice.
Any lower leg injuries and like any
that's
lower
what
leg
happened with
injuries
Jason
and
Tatum. I'm like, I'm not playing him in a game 7 if he's pointing at his.
And they shouldn't have played Jason Tatum.
Rehab, and I'm not. No.
Yeah, no.
I don't think anybody.
Did Tatum have a calf strain before he tore it?
He did.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
In the Magic series, he's had our game too.
He was dealing with it the whole Knicks series, but he was quiet about it. He was dealing with it.
Every time it's like, oh, calf strain.
Right, calf anything, you sitting down.
You sitting down for a month, bare minimum.
The hamstring stuff, I feel
it's only a week. You just need to sit down a week. You don't have to sit down a month.
Hamstring, I'm like, it's like 3 to 6 months. I feel like
hamstring
is sitting out
is worse because
years.
like if you play through hamstring, it clearly affects like years of play after that point. Like you actually should not even like it's way longer. You got to be out on that.
I see players. They say they get cleared. They come back. They look fine. and then it's niggling at the end of the game. And then they're
Yeah,
out for another
bro.
3 weeks. And I'm
It
like, what the
lingers.
fuck are we
It
doing?
lingers, bro.
Yeah.
It lingers. Yeah.
And
Great point.
Another injury I'm not having a player play on is a knee strain. You're not playing on that.
I don't know. You might be able to hawk them
Might
up
be
with
get off
some
with that shit.
You might be able to jack them up with some cortisone or whatever, and stroll
The
them
knee
out there.
strain stuff? Is that what Ant had, right? Or am I thinking the wrong
Mr.
stuff?
Curry had too.
Yeah, I
No, when
think
you play-
that for me is like it's not as there's nothing to snap there. Like as long as you're not trying to jump over people, I feel like it's okay. Like you have slightly less stability. You need to be careful. But the hamstring and the calf strain stuff, I feel like you just don't see it coming. It just goes. It just snaps.
Get shot.
And you're gone. And I'm just
Yeah.
like, I
It's
like that
dangerous,
he's
bro.
playing in this game.
Yo, another sneaky injury, the meniscus. Every person I've seen who had like a meniscus injury,
I don't think you can.
they're like,
I don't think you can
Meniscus.
play on torn meniscus though.
I don't think it's
Like-
playable on the
Jaylen
right
Brown
or
did.
Yeah, meniscus is either good or bad.
Jaylen
No, he did
Brown
play
There's
on
no
that.
like
It's only
Yeah.
it's niggling.
He played it the whole
It's-
run, and then he had
I
the
forgot,
yeah.
yeah.
it's bad. If
You said on a torn meniscus?
No,
Yep.
probably
Yeah,
not.
Brown had it.
not torn.
Yes, he
not
did.
torn. Not torn.
No.
Not torn. It was
I
it was
had
hurt.
a-
It was hurt.
but he had
Yes,
like,
I had a
If you look
fra-
it up. Jaylen Brown played on it.
I'll look it up right now.
partially-
I had a
People
frayed
forget about
meniscus.
Leg injuries.
Jaylen Brown was dealing with knee issues. That's why he didn't.
Yeah,
that's why
you-
his
you
regular
don't-
season was so
Yeah.
You can get like a
poor
partially
relative to
torn
what it was
meniscus.
last year.
I had
No.
one that was like
This is my
frayed.
thing. No. Y'all are saying partially torn. I'm saying fully torn. Those are two
Yeah, you
different.
can't
Oh
play
no.
that.
oh
yeah.
yeah.
Jaylen Brown was played on a partially
I
torn
mean like
meniscus, not a
partially
fully-
torn meniscus. that's
But
what
I
I
think
mean.
the surgery you have to
It-
you have to do it as if it's a fully torn meniscus.
I don't think. I mean, I didn't have to get surgery when I had mine, but obviously I'm not an NBA player. You probably can and probably be
I
better.
remember,
But like, it clicks
Yeah.
when you take steps. When you have a partially torn, like your entire knee.
It
clicks.
hurts.
It's
That shit.
It's
Yeah.
fucked up.
I had that before. That
Yeah.
shit is not easy either. But yeah, nah.
Yeah, I had like 6 months of physical therapy or some shit. It took forever. It was fucking annoying.
Yeah.
You guys talk-
how I know about the surgery is I've heard about Cam Johnson when he was talking about the procedure because Cam Johnson had a partially torn meniscus, but they had to do the surgery as if it was a full meniscus. So that's what Jaylen. So you could either snip the meniscus, so you're playing with half of it, or they could fully repair it. So there's two
I
types
feel
of
like-
surgeries. I think Jaylen Brown, if I'm not mistaken, because since the surgery happened in May
Yeah.
and the season started in October, I would assume he snipped it because if it was a full repair, I wouldn't have assumed he started the season. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Send me
don't-
out, bro.
This
me
the
out.
Got it
snip
done, like,
stuff
right there and
I
there.
don't trust at all. Like every time I hear about that, I'm like, oh, and this player has knee problems for the rest of their life.
I
I'm
don't
like,
love it at
oh,
all, bro. Yeah.
because it's just taking. It's like, okay, yeah, you don't have that problem anymore, but now you have half the support on that knee, and
That's
now
what I'm
it's
saying.
going to be way more susceptible.
Hey, yo, appreciate
Okay,
the sub,
so
Wild, and Cousin
I just
Young.
looked it up.
What's good? Welcome to the
Jaylen
stream, bro.
Brown underwent a successful arthroscopic debridement procedure on his right knee to address a partially torn meniscus. So basically, it says the minimally invasive debridement procedure, which involved smoothing out the rough or irritated edges of the meniscus rather than undergoing a full repair, allowed for a significant faster recovery time. So he just got something that just went and smoothed out the torn part of the
Yeah, they
meniscus.
take out
It was
everything
like-
that's they just cut it
Yeah.
out, the dead
Right.
stuff,
He also,
the
like, did it, like-
damaged stuff.
From what I remember, he also did it like days after
Well,
the
big
playoffs.
three. Gonna get it. So,
I wouldn't do that shit.
But
yeah, no.
getting
Won't do that shit either.
getting surgery on a partially torn meniscus and not doing the full repair is kind of tricky because the meniscus thing could linger in later if you don't
Definitely.
address it.
Yeah, it doesn't
I think
regenerate.
So if
He got
Jaylen
that
Brown
done fast.
doesn't repeat what you said?
Like he got that done like days after the Celtics lost.
No, he got it done in June. I just looked at it. I thought it was in May, but it was in June he got it done.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We ended the series in May, but he got it done during the finals. I think it was June 11th he got it done.
Yeah.
A lot,
That's
man.
when he got it done. Yeah.
Look,
They
man.
got
So, Gifted,
What's good? What's good?
yo, how's KP working for you?
I'm gonna be real with you. KP, when he played for us, was actually solid at the end of the season, but he's injury prone, so I don't really know what to expect for like a full season with him. But I do think starting out the year with him is gonna make us a better team because he's gonna be better than Post, because Post was just not good for a lot of the season, honestly. If I'm being real
Didn't
with you.
Post get a bag?
From Memphis, yes.
10 million a year.
Who did the Warriors
Memphis
just pick
did
up?
Porzingis, they took a waiver on Charles Bassey as like the third stream big for like Al Horford and KP. I like Bassey. I'm not gonna hold you because Luke, it is summer league. I fuck with Aubrey too though. Aubrey has some good plays in summer league, but he's small though.
Never trust a single thing a
I
big
know.
does in summer league.
I know.
They're
I
playing,
know. I shouldn't.
like,
I should not.
Slightly taller
They know
milkmen. There's no good centers in summer
I
league.
saw
because
good
there's no
NBA
centers in
minutes from
G
Charles
League.
Bassey though, and like he barely played for us, but like, he was
He
pretty
was on
solid when
my
he played.
team. He was on my team.
Yeah,
He is very short
Very short player, yeah. Sure.
for a
Now
center.
that once Golden State,
I mean, it fits
I
right
think
in.
once Golden State figures out the LeBron situation, I think
He's not-
I'm so
He's
tired,
not
yo.
going.
I'm
I
so
think
tired of
after
this
he
LeBron
makes
shit
his
though.
announcement,
Can we please get
that's
done
when
with this
you
LeBron
guys-
shit?
pick back up again.
That's what I'm
I
saying. Can we
think, to be
please
honest, I
get
think
done
he's
with
gonna
LeBron
make his
shit this week?
announcement.
He's never
What do you
taken
think?
this long to make a decision.
Yeah.
I think he makes the announcement at Fanatics Fest on Halliburton stream.
I
think
thought he
that's
was
when
going to
makes the
do
announcement.
it.
Am I staying for the Bulls game? Wish I could. I got some work I got to do, so I will not. I'm gonna actually get off stream like right after this game, but I will be having it on in the background. I can leave my Discord up for the Bulls game if y'all want to watch that, but I won't be here for stream because I got some things I got to move around and do in the crib. But I'll have it up in Discord if you want to tap in with that.
And if
Because
I'm-
nobody wants that
if
Jimmy
I'm
Butler
Braun,
contract.
why? If I'm Braun,
No.
why am I not considering the Pacers? Why?
You know where LeBron would be good? Charlotte.
They got Pascal Siakam
If
play
Charlotte
a
had
position.
a person
Yeah.
like Braun who could like play make for them, who could score in the paint for them,
Yeah,
and who
but
can
it's
work.
Charlotte.
But these-
I mean,
Pacers
Minnesota
are
makes
paid,
the most sense to me. Like
I
I think
horrible.
Minnesota or the
I
Spurs
don't
make the most sense for
understand.
LeBron.
He either wants to win
No, I was.
or he wants to go back to the Cavs. I don't understand any other option.
There's no other option.
I think he'll go back to the Cavs, but I think he's going to do it next year.
That's what I believe.
So where's
I
he
don't
going
think
now?
next year is Brown's
I think
final
he's going
year.
to the Warriors now, and I think he'll
Yeah.
go to
Do
he'll
an
finish
MJ,
the-
take a year retirement, come back.
That's actually hilarious.
That's just my guess, though. I don't know. Like, obviously, nobody knows what he's going to do, but I think Warriors
$500
to try
billion
to-
play in China. Oh,
Yeah.
I want to watch this game.
I'm at his game
I
up
want to
next for
watch
sure.
this, dude.
A better question would be, what's going to happen with Bronny?
He's got a guaranteed
He'll
contract.
get traded to wherever he go.
He's the Lakers'
Bronny
best
James?
POA defender. He can't go
I
anywhere.
don't know.
If I was the Lakers, I'd be trying to shop Bronny right now. Like, Cleveland, you want to ensure you get LeBron?
Never
Hey,
got the
I'm not
the
gonna-
Lakers have
yo,
better than
no.
Bronny.
I got to be so
Bronny's
honest
trying
with
to
you,
get away
Luke.
from
When
his son,
I
not
saw
kick.
when I saw the
Got him his job,
report,
and now he's like, fuck,
bro,
get the fuck out
when
of here.
I saw the report about Bronny, when they
Even
said
behind.
the Cavs wanted to
So you know
leave,
LeBron, a faithful
No.
husband, because his son be around all the time. I'm just playing.
I just realized that was me to my fault. I'm not gonna hold you, Luke. When I saw the report that said the Cavs are leaving a open roster spot just in case for Bronny, I'm like, y'all niggas not getting LeBron, bro. I don't believe that shit because if you was that locked in to get LeBron, you wouldn't feel like you had to have a roster spot open for his son too.
Yeah.
You would just go get him.
I respect
Like,
the Heat are not
I don't
giving
know.
Giannis his brothers, and I respect it.
I do respect the fuck out of that.
Pacers,
I do respect that.
would love a LeBron Hallie duo with the shooting and spacing and big men that they have over there.
I'm saying, man,
You know what
Charlotte would
an
be.
alpha move is?
I don't
You-
like
you
that
get
as much
Bron,
as the Wolves, though.
You get Braun on your team, you have the roster slot for Bronny, and the Lakers go, okay, but we want a second.
Oh, that's actually funny as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. No. I ain't gonna lie. June Bud diabolical for that shit, dead ass. It's diabolical as hell for you to say that. Chat. Honestly, wait. All right, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. Because I realized I can low-key push the shit I gotta do to later on. If y'all want me to stream this game, I can. Let me know. If you want me to stream the Bulls game, type 1 in the chat. If I see 4 ones, I'll keep going.
That reminded me of when the Celtics recently just asked the Philly.
And I'll keep the stream up. I'll keep the stream up too. That's funny.
Yeah,
that is objectively funny.
They said it was Paul George, VJ, Edgecombe, and 5 first. I said, y'all crazy.
5 first?
When the Kings asked for Castle.
That's what they asked
for Fox.
That shit not serious,
VJ,
bro.
and 5 first with Jalen Brown.
I definitely understand like having to start at like like unrealistic, like I get that point, but it's like at a certain point too high is just all right, bro. You bullshitting. But like, come on, bro.
If they would have asked for PG, VJ, and just VJ and no picks, okay, I would understand it. Now I would have been upset if we got no picks and we just got PG and VJ. I would have been happy about that, to be honest.
I mean,
but it was just
5 first round picks of VJ. Like
that's a egregious.
The big thing here.
That package could dead get them Jokic.
No.
What package?
PG, VJ, and 5 first can get you Jokic.
Jokic, you need there needs to be at least a couple holes in there because you're not convincing the front office. You're convincing Jokic. You're not like you're trying to go after the wrong people.
is 100% right about that. By the way, yeah.
But I didn't realize. I had to go check some salary stuff. I'd forgotten it happened. Evan Mobley won DPOY, which means he hit his escalators. I forgot he's on the 30% max.
Yeah, he definitely is.
I forgot he won DPOY.
He's on 30%. He's earning.
He's earning
more than Chet and Wemby.
I can almost guarantee one of them is getting flipped next year. I don't know which one.
Mobley won a DPOY in the Wemby era.
Someone I want Jared Allen on a good team. Another good team. I really like him as a player. And when they
what team?
Oh, I mean, for me, he was like what the Lakers should have gotten, but they got Kessler. I think he's like a better fit with Luka. I think that'll be perfect.
I think so too. I think so too.
Amazing on the Pacers. Fair. I think he would be.
Oh, yeah, Indiana's nice. I
think like as like a, I don't know, maybe a Rudy replacement. They need something there eventually. With LaMelo, that'd be really good. Like I just think he's like the perfect stereotypical dunk everything, catch lobs, big.
He was real 50-50 in the playoffs though. Still, I don't really love him, but he's good.
Yeah. But he was 50-50. But when he was on, he was the best player on the team.
That was a good 50. Hey, listen, I will say when he was on, really good 50. I will say that.
Also,
I will
James
definitely
Harden
say that. Yeah,
he's a good PG, but he's not an amazing PG for bigs. Like he's never been that pick and roll kind of working out of the pick and roll to the same level as a lot of other PGs. So,
hear that?
I don't know. He hasn't had a PG like he was. I think he played better with Garland.
That's not crazy.
Sure.
I mean, the first week of the Harden saga, he was not bad. Like that Denver game, he was pretty good.
I mean, Harden's better than Garland though. Like I still believe that. I just think Garland don't play.
Yeah.
So I mean,
yeah,
it is what it is.
Yeah. Like, I was just saying, like, but for me at least, Harden usually works. He creates his advantages to play as a passer out of the ISO more than just like working the pick and roll religiously. That's
true too, though. Yeah,
generally benefits bigs.
He's also just like a better passer than Garland.
But also, just bribe the commissioner to move the playoffs to Black History Month.
Bribe the commissioner. That's what we're doing.
Yeah,
bribe the commissioner.
Move the playoffs to Black History Month, or bribe the president and move Black History Month to.
That is hilarious.
To the playoffs, and then Jared Allen's a top 5 center. Because he just plays amazingly.
I would like him in Charlotte for like the offensive rebounding.
Oh yeah,
I think
Charlotte needs a better center. I like Musa, but he is one of those effort bigs that falls off.
He's just too small to me, and like he's kind of like a zero offense versus really good teams on defense. That's my issue with Musa.
Yeah. Well, it feels like he's trying so hard, and then when other people actually try as hard, he can't do as much.
Right.
So, yeah, he feels like Keita as a little bit like a better version of Keita, where it's like, yeah, like in the regular season I like you, but
it kind of reminds me of Bruno Fernando.
Bruno Fernando, what a shout!
That's a pull.
Yeah, because like a big two just like straight effort. Because I can't name a single skill he had, but he would hustle for the boards.
I give you that.
Yeah.
And that much is definitely true.
When I hear Bruno Fernandes, I just hear the guy that plays for Man U. Footballer.
Bruno Fernandes? Bruno Fernandes?
Yeah, he's a what's it, midfielder for Man U.
He's
Portuguese guy. I think he played in the World Cup. No. I've not been following the World Cup properly.
He sold my goat.
Oh.
That's funny.
Your goat sold himself like a while ago. Bro can't run.
Caleb Wilson, man, let's see how the shooting is in this game. I don't think he's that crazy of a shooter, but I think he might generally be like a pretty good shooter, though. We'll say that.
It's either the fakest shooting I've ever seen, or bro rarely put up 2,500 shots a day. Bro,
do you know how many like I was in math in my head, like you would have to do 4 sessions a day of 500 shots. And that's a lot of shots.
He said 2,500. It was 5 sessions.
Yeah, I can't.
If he's doing if he's doing like super fast, like catch and shoot or very fast one dribble pull-ups, that's like 6 hours of shooting a day. If it's like longer stuff where it's like, okay, spin move, like catch the ball, spin move, 2 dribbles, blah blah blah, like a more like a longer drill, then that's like 8 hours a day of shooting.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
fucking ridiculous. I don't understand how that's possible.
But he just sounds very mad at the world and shit. So I can't really say that it's not true. We'll see.
They used to say Kobe did 1,000 makes.
Yeah, something like that
a day. So,
but then makes
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Remember when like Ryan Dunn in his like rookie year, I think in college he made like I think a very low number of threes, and then in his rookie year he was like popping off, and like the three ball was really the only thing missing from his game. The only really big thing missing from his game. So like one of the biggest things missing from his game, but like he was popping off in the NBA. But in college he was.
Well, it was like 2 weeks where he just couldn't miss, and everyone was like, "Wow, where did this come from? He's going to be the best 3-and-D player in the world." And then he remembered that he can miss, and now he shoots 33%. So, yeah.
Didn't he make
I think he'll get there. I mean, second year he had 2% increase in percentage-wise. I think he'll get the league average. I like Ryan Dunn. I think he'll be a good player.
It's possible for sure. I'm not gonna rule it out.
For me, shooting's like the one skill where if I see people working on it, I'm like, yeah, that's the skill that can improve. Like no matter the years, you could be 25, and if you decide, okay, I'm gonna put in a lot of effort, you can do an Aaron Gordon. You can.
I mean, there's too many examples of players that were non-shooters who turn into shooters. Like Brook Lopez got to be the most flagrant example of that.
Yeah, then you have Luke Cornett who does the opposite.
That shit made me mad. I ain't gonna lie. Like just shoot like you were literally just shooting the ball a year ago, gang. Like what happened in a year for you to not shoot
a shoulder issue.
Well, Fries in your bag. I actually don't know. It's a good question. Where's this Bulls logo? I'm trying to find real quick. Let me. I really want to see because like I didn't watch Kayla's first game, I watched the highlights of it. I want to see the game like in person for myself. We're gonna see exactly how real or fake this shit is.
I watched all his possessions. I didn't watch like the game, so I just watched like every time he did something, the full possession.
He was taking off the dribble three. That shit was impressive to me.
No, he was hitting. No, like that shit was wild. It wasn't catch and shoot.
It was
that
wild.
Wasn't fake.
Yeah.
Alex Caruso bullshit threes, wide open.
And I was real bad threes, bro. Yeah.
Pull up random bullshit threes.
Legitimately
completely covered.
It was like, literally random bullshit go like that's what I saw happening out there for sure.
But it was.
Yes.
Yeah, that was the Magnets, yeah. Definitely the Magnets on.
But why I feel slightly better about it wasn't because it wasn't like, like obviously he's hitting bullshit, but it was also like he was getting into the shot. You could see he's practiced that shot a lot.
Yes. I get
but like me with friends and stuff.
Heads up, your microphone's kind of bad. We can't hear you right now.
Yeah.
Animatronica.
Fucked.
Let me.
Oh,
You still cook the animatronic. Can't hear you.
He also has like quite a vertical shot where he like, I don't know. It's like that's hard to explain, but I don't know. It felt like it was quite hard to contest. Well, he's already just going up and he's seen the rim already, and he kind of.
It's the length part of him. I feel like.
Yeah.
Let me title this.
Bro, if dude just doesn't miss again, oh my god.
It's gonna be toxic, bro.
And you have to respect it. Dude came in and said, I want to be the best bull ever.
I fuck with that because the audacity of that shit is very high.
Crazy.
Holy shit.
But I think it's just aura, because then I hear Pod say, I'm going to be the best warrior ever, and then I want to pull his hair out.
I really do not want to revisit those pod comments dead ass. That shit actually made me very upset. Because it's like, motherfucker, you choose not to shoot the ball, and you talking about, I want to be better than Luka Doncic. All right, gang. But respect, of course. Let me make this now.
So how fake is Giddey's shooting? I didn't watch much of the Bills last year.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Giddey was actually getting better as a shooter.
Yeah, I know he shot well.
Yeah. How real is it? If you're asking me that, I actually have no answer for you on that one. We're gonna have to see what that shit hitting for, because that shit was getting kind of out of pocket on some of them shots.
Huh? So
yeah,
5.2 attempts, 36.5%.
Yeah, that's a lot to me, man.
But he shot 38% the previous year on the Bulls, but only 33% before he got traded. So, but he's also young. What is it? 1, 2.
He is young, to be fair to you, though.
Fifth year in the league. It's pretty linear progression of the jump shot. I can believe it. I just know.
All right, chat, heads up. I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna actually keep this up. I am choosing to stream again. We're gonna go to Caleb Hoops. It's gonna end and redirect you to the Bull stream. So peace out. Appreciate everyone that tapped into this one.